Hello, crypto world. It's your boy Muddy Mo, aka Mr. Bean, coming to y'all again with another daily DeFi Degenerate update, also known as the DeFi Degenerate Show. Hey, man, what's up, man? Happy Monday, man. Some of y'all got a case of the Mondays. Oh, man, what's going on? What's going on? All right, y'all, give me just a second. Y'all know I got to get that screen together, man. How y'all doing today, man? Oh boy. Oh boy. We got a lot of new stuff in DeFi to talk about. Y'all know, man, it's always action packed over here, man. Y'all know what the best show in DeFi is, man. Nobody goes through all these contracts like we do. Shout out to the Muddy Crypto movement, man. Shout out to everybody, man. How y'all feeling out there in crypto world? Oh boy, y'all know. Listen. For what we do in DeFi, for what we do specifically in DeFi, make these gains every day passively. I'm gonna tell y'all, there's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. There's gonna be a lot of people who have special intentions, you know what I'm saying, on talking for or against certain projects. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, don't worry about all that. Y'all in the right place, man. Y'all know I'm not gonna lead you straight, not on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Also, man, shout out to the new people in the movement. Listen, man, listen. I told y'all, real dogs smell blood. Real dogs smell blood. All my day ones know we started this out the mud, literally. You know what I mean? So, I'm just happy to be here, just happy to be around, man. It's a good feeling to be a DeFi. You know what I mean? It just feels good. You know what I'm saying? It's just always have something to touch is a good deal, man. So it's gonna be exciting today. Y'all know how I am, dog. It's I come at y'all literally from the heart. I don't plan none of this stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Like I might have a couple notes, but that's about it. So shout out to all my people as y'all pull on up, man. Hey, come on in. Make sure you hit that like. Y'all know this is the DeFi Agenda Show. We don't play that. Come on in, hitting that like now. Come on in. All right, let me get my screen together. What up, Woo? What up, Woo? Woo say the best show deep dive on DeFi. That's a fact. Woo. Hey, whoa. You already know. You already know how we feeling. Rusty say fire. What up, Rusty? Look at D. Big up my family. What up, D? What up, D? Yeah, man. Y'all know y'all better talk to me. You already know now. Come on, pull up and talk, man. How y'all weekend? How was y'all weekend? Was it good? Man, we had some crazy stuff in DeFi over the weekend. One thing, and y'all know I'm gonna talk about all these contracts and all that, but y'all know I'll tell y'all my opinion sometimes. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I saw over the weekend was I think this is the first time we saw Furio really get tested. So, a lot of people doing that 6-1 and 5-2. It looked like the weekend is when they're taking off. So, that's just something we're gonna talk about coming up. So, just that's regular. Let's talk. But I've seen that. Man, ooze is really booming, y'all. Like, and y'all know how I am. I find the different angles that nobody else talks about and nobody else finds. Ooze is significant, and I'm gonna talk about that later. It's a private. It's almost like a private contract, almost. Um, and it's a grassroots project. So I'm liking that. A lot of changes and tweaks, and these devs ain't playing. And then not just that, shout out to the Muddy Crypto movement. Listen, we not just out here just to build users and shield y'all. Man, of course we want to grow the Muddy Crypto movement, but it's more than just money too. It's also about the people. So shout out to everybody in the movement, man. They like, hey man, some of us want to be devs. No, nobody want to be influencers. Y'all want to be nobody want to be influencers. It's all good, but we got great people, man, with great minds, and not just that, just a great spirit for DeFi that's pulling up. So you can't listen. You can't hate on that, man. We pushing forward. You know what I mean? We really doing some great things. Now, before I get into it today, y'all know how I talk. As y'all come on in, make sure y'all hit that like. Y'all know what time it is. The best show in DeFi. Y'all know we the A block. Y'all been waiting on this show. I know, waiting all weekend. Like, come on, buddy, you gotta do a show. All right, I'm here. One thing that y'all going to see, I've seen this multiple times with a lot of contracts. You're going to see a lot of drip denial, and it's okay. A lot of them people are over leveraged in drip. So I keep saying this, they still a part of us. They still understand what we're doing. Y'all don't know, man. Don't nobody know what we're doing over here. Don't nobody know what we're doing. That's why I'm trying to grow the Money Crypto movement. That's why. Because nobody knows. Go tell your mom and them. tell your mom and them about these contracts. They're like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? So, y'all got to understand, we are on an island, what we're doing, but we are the trailblazers, right? There had to be the first people trying out the internet. We just like that, the first people who, ventured out to the foreign lands that they don't know. That's us, So y'all just understand we're very, very early in some of this stuff. And we just have to treat it accordingly. You know what I mean? Like we like to test tube dummies. But at the same time, we get the first ups on stuff too. So if something goes parabolic, we'll be there. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the movement. Shout out to everybody. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all talk to me. Y'all know how I am. Talk to me. Talk to me. Shout out to my also my new guests. We got some new guests in the Money Crypto movement. Now, what I'm starting to see before I get into it, y'all, some of y'all are like strictly, Telegram people. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all pull up on the Telegram, y'all might listen, but they really pull up on the Telegram. Then I got another crowd that's strictly YouTube. It's all good. I just want to let y'all know you gotta get both. Y'all can't have the salt or the pepper. You gotta have both. Mix them up. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all get y'all seasoning right. Make sure if you're not getting it from the Money Crypto movement, make sure you're getting some DeFi from somewhere. That's the main thing. You know what I mean? Get your DeFi in. What up, Brian? Brian said, what up, peeps? What up, Brian? We pull it up. Brian, pull it up. Hey, man. Y'all know we got a lot to talk about. Also, last but not least, there are some new contracts coming into the space. Y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all on point, man, on what's new. You know what I mean? So, now everything ain't for everybody. I understand that, but y'all know my saying, don't wait and hate. We talk about these new projects. You're gonna wait. Oh, I'm gonna wait. And sometimes that turns into hate. So make sure y'all stay on point, on pizzy, and we keep moving, man. I love what y'all doing. I love what I'm doing in this space, and I love that where we're going as a group. So shout out to y'all. All right, let's get off into it. Y'all like, all right, that's enough. All right. So the topic for today, it is Pulsechain on the go, or is Richard Hart moving too slow? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about Richard Hart. Ricky! Yeah, it's another day. I ain't forgot. See, I picked up where I left off. You know what I mean? I ain't get to go through all the Pulsechain contracts, so we got a lot of Pulsechain to talk about. I told y'all that's the future, so that's where we're moving. D say drip in the $4 now, but some people waking up. Many people are not there yet. Yeah, D, that's a fact. Many people are not there yet. So, I take it, I put it upon myself, I got to see on my jersey, D. So I don't mind if they don't know right now. My thing is, you reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? Like you reap what you sow. Some of them was straight buttholes to a lot of people, kicking people out of telegrams and things. And, this is where we end up, especially you got greedy people at the top. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. Y'all know we're going to get into all that stuff. Y'all like all that good stuff, don't y'all? Y'all like diving deep. It's all good. All right, now it's the link tree. I got some more links to add every time I say that, don't I? It is what it is. I got some more links to add. We got some more stuff to talk about. So yeah, just come check out the link tree. Now, real quick, I am a fan of the space. So, and most people in the Money Crypto movement, if you're in the Telegram, you know that. Like I talk about other influencers, I talk about devs, I talk about specifics to the space because this is our space, right? This is our show, the DeFi General Show with Money Mo. Y'all make sure I hit that like coming in. But this is our space. So, my thing is making sure that we understand that the Money Crypto movement, we got to make money to show people more of this. You know what I'm saying? Like I need y'all referrals. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? We need those to keep it going because, it's not going to keep going without y'all support. So come on, support the movement, man. If you're going to use a referral link, bro, don't be selfish, man. Come on, hop on that Money Crypto movement ride, man. We doing it. And we listen, we always try to stay up to date with the contract. So it is what it is. All right. So we got Furio Ooze, Piston Race, Elephant Money, Drip might be coming up out of that. You know what I'm saying? HNW, Imp, Dex, and Piggy Bank, which might be coming up out of that too. Actually, Piggy Bank might be stronger than Drip at this point. So, okay, so yeah, that's the link tree. Y'all make sure y'all pop in that link tree, man. Hey. If you ever get lost, you gonna at least we ain't got everything, but you're gonna find your home in the Muddy Mo link tree. So come on, pull up. And also, if you want to join the Muddy Crypto movement, stay abreast. Did I say that right? Yeah, I guess. Stay abreast of what's going on in the DeFi world, man. Check us out on Telegram. Oh, Tay, let's jump right off into this one. Let's do it. How y'all feeling today? Uh-oh. I got the spinning circle of death. Can't have that. No, Rosa. No. We ain't doing that today, Rosa. All right, let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. While this comes up. D say Richard Hart, come on, move it. Right. Ricky, stop playing with us, Ricky. Come on out with it. Krill Kid. What up, Krill Kid? Shout out to him just joining the Telegram and all that. He say, give them a month or two, they'll wake up. Yeah, they're gonna have to, Krill kid. They're gonna have to. Krilly. I like Krilly. I don't know if you like that. I like that. Krilly. Yeah, they're gonna have to wake up, man. We all want space. It is what it is. But some people just want to stay in the dark. And I told you really what it really is. They overspent. So, and like anything, we overspent. You don't want it to go away. You don't want it to die down, but it is what it is. All right. Brian said they will learn sooner or later. That's a fact. That's a fact, Brian. That's a fact. They're gonna have to learn. You know what I mean? Or they're gonna go. If you ain't listen. It's survival of the fittest over here in DeFi. You got to understand what's next and keep moving. Keep pop, 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 pop. Like where I'm from. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I gotta understand. Right now, where I am and where I'm from is a big difference. Where I'm from, everything was in the moment, man. Like literally, like day to day, minute to minute, hour to hour, lick to lick. If you don't know what lick with me, don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, man, what we gonna do today? It matters more than anything, and tomorrow don't really matter. Now we're in a position where we can plan for the future through DeFi. You know what I mean? So for me, that's a big thing. But you got to be able to be adaptable, bro. You can't stay in one place. You're gonna lose if you stay in one place. Rusty said, I overspent more than most, but I'm still warning people. Facts, Rusty. Now, you're a good guy because a lot of people would go, down with the ship. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for even seeing what's coming. That's important to kind of know what's coming and then get yourself prepared. Okay, let's see what Nomics looking like today. Let's see. All right, so it looked like we got that red in on Nomics, y'all. That's not good. It's not good. And it's a lot of red here. So we still going through, y'all. We still going through. You know what I mean? So Bitcoin down 5%, down to 21,000 today. We got Ethereum at 1,400, down 8% today. Obviously, USDT, USDC, and BUSD is 3, 4, and 6. And we got BNB coming in at 242, down 5% today. Let's look at a couple more blue chips. XRP at 33 cents today. What else we looking at? Look at Cardano. Cardano, a lot of people have been talking about Cardano recently. Cardano down to 46 cents. Everything's just down. All right, what else? Solana, $36. Look at Polygon at 76 cents. Now we know we had a little connection going on here. Look at the sell-offs. You know what I'm saying? Look at the sell-offs. That's us. So whatever. Shiba down 7%. Everything down. Avalanche down 9%. Ooh, Avalanche getting killed today. Now look at X. That's one of the main subjects of today. The only thing that's green. Look at this. Surrounded by all this other stuff. There's all this red that we don't like. Look at the only thing green up in the top right now is what? Hex. Ricky, come on, pick it up, Ricky. Come on, we're gonna come back and look at Hex in a second. Y'all know that. What else? Look at Uniswap, 81 cents. Let's see a big gainer, a big loser at least. Flow down, Quant down. What else y'all like? Axie down. Dang, let me get something. We ain't got no love today. All right, it's looking bad. Time Wonderland up. Oh, y'all want to take that risk? Time Wonderland Terra's up. No, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So that's the markets, man. Listen. Days like this, they can't prepare you for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you got to come here to the DeFi General Show and learn. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So prices down today, but we living with it. You know what I mean? So y'all ever seen somebody? Y'all ever seen some of them old people who ain't never had health insurance, never went to a doctor? They have all kind of weird ailments. Like, bro, you do know they got cream for that. Oh, I'm living with it, buddy. Oh, maybe it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, go to the doctor, man. I don't do no. That's how my granny was. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't do no doctors. She lived at 92. You know what I'm saying? She ain't do no doctors. She's like, they getting around there, getting to messing with stuff. They gonna mess you up worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, straight, you know what I'm saying? Eating real chicken and all that. Where you got to pour she was one of them. So, and Granny lived at 92. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta listen to Granny. All right. Okay, so we got Hex at just under, what is it? 4 cents, just a little bit over 4 cents today. It's the only thing up today. Now, we're gonna talk about Richard Hart, and we're gonna primarily talk about Pulsechain today. It's a big deal. Y'all know I ain't lying. It's a big deal to get Pulsechain off the ground, man. Pulsechain at this point is like the only beacon of light I can see coming. We got some stuff that's decent that we have now, but as far as a blockchain, man, bar none, we need it. We need Pulsechain to come on out. Ricky! Now, we're going to talk about how I feel about the specific situation, the devs and all that. We're going to discuss all of that, but to me, Hex is, again, I say this every single show. Some of y'all just know. Y'all know the routine by now. Listen, man, Hex is one of them ones. If you like blue chips, to me, Hex is one of the top, if not the top blue chip for regular people, especially those who don't know too much about staking and all that stuff. It's easy, so we're going to talk a lot more about Hex and Pulsechain. I ain't forget about y'all. Some of y'all like, oh, Muddy, you ain't go through the last show. I got you. I remember. Don't panic. Oh, Tay, let's keep it moving. Listen, I ain't taking no time today. Y'all got to talk to me now because I'm going to keep rolling. Y'all, I feel like y'all already know everything, so I'm just going to keep on rolling. But remember, y'all, this is conversation and this is the people's show. Y'all know listen, y'all know Muddy Mo. I'm the people's champ. Y'all know that. I'm here for y'all. That's it. So, is what it is. Oh boy. I see. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is the screen I do not like to pull up sometimes. Oh my. Hold on. And then a lot of times, what's funny? I'm seeing this for the first time in a while with y'all. Like, so it's like I'm kind of surprised at prices too. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, look at that. Oh boy. All right. Where do we start? Let's see if we're gonna sing our song today, y'all. Hold on. Dang. Hold on. Hold on. Nah. It's not a beautiful day in the neighborhood today. Not a beautiful day. No, it ain't. Okay, let's jump right off into this. First off, y'all know we talked about Hex. Look at Hex. It's been kind of even. How many days is that? That's at least 2 to 3 weeks, probably more, almost a month of kind of sitting, like going sideways. That thing would have dumped off by now. Trust me. It's a lot of it staked, and all my new people need to understand, we have a staked amount like this and something that has so much TVL, so much total value locked, it's significant. So to me, Hex is still a buying opportunity under a dime. If you get it under a dime, it's a steal. It's a steal. Go ahead, just slide on in. Nothing wrong. I told y'all the water's fine. But Hex is up 1.96% today. Okay, this is what now y'all like. Okay, let's get into the real. Let's get into our neck of the woods. Y'all want to talk about all this stuff, the shenanigans going on. Okay, Furio. Let's talk about Furio. Now, some of y'all might be hurt from Furio. Some of y'all, oh man, it's a pump and dump. I gotta get up out of it. Listen, the big fur. Y'all see the big fur token is down to 14 ounce. What y'all think it is? Tell me what y'all think it is. I told y'all a little bit what I thought. What do y'all think? The big fur token, it suffered, I think, the biggest weekend after the big pump. You gotta think. This the day chart. Yep, this is the day chart. So what's today? Monday right here, Sunday. So the weekend basically, right? Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. It was jumping early last week, right? And then it on the weekend. Listen, a lot of guys in DeFi, first off, if you didn't know, there's a lot of pump and dump groups. A lot of people who rely on each other for when to do stuff. I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like, we're all in this space together. I get that. But once you coordinating sales and buys, that's different. And that's kind of lame. I think this is going to become a thing of the past too. That kind of activity is going to be drained out once we get more volume in. Still, a lot's for bad actors to basically be in the space. Now, let's talk about the big fur. Big fur. Ain't nobody going to give y'all this. This is original stuff. Y'all know how Muddy is, bro. I give it to y'all straight in the raw. This is how I think about it. Now, I don't have nobody bounce us off of. I'm just talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I can be wrong. I don't know. But what I will tell you is this. I think Furio is having a major problem with max accounts. What do I mean by that? How much is the Furio token right now? $5 or no, sorry, not $5. Tripping. $14. When it was cheap, the main key, and I think a lot of people learn this in Drip and in some other projects, the main key to these types of CD contracts, especially once you become a whale, is to basically get a max out account. So an account where you pretty much maxed out your deposit and you just take it out. The issue with the Furio, especially if people in early enrolling, is that they probably put in enough money to hit a max account early. So they're already in a position to just take out of the contract. And this is kind of what you're seeing here is max out accounts. And at 2.5% per day max, it's going to be more that's happening. However, I think the team is working on something. We'll talk about that later. But to me, that's something that's a concern with Furio, not just Furio, all the other accounts too. Is when people figure out what a max account is and then they try to just get them and dump contracts. Same kind of thing. You got to prevent that. Furio, if y'all gonna have all these, fees on everybody for, withdrawing, which I'm cool with, you got to make sure you watch these max accounts because that just defeated 2 days of all that hard work, 3 days of all that hard work just gone, to them. Which I don't think that's fair to the community at all. Maybe they should have a waiting time to sell or something like that. Anyway, all right, so big Furio. Y'all got to figure that out, Furio. Y'all got to figure it out. Okay, elephant money. Wow, what is the price to? Dang. Come on now, man. See? I tried to warn y'all about, you can't be overzealous even if things look good sometimes. People are dumping elephant, and that just it just kind of shows a lack of I guess it's a lack of faith in it, at this point. This is tough to see. Elephant down to 6,500. Y'all know it's 7 zeros in front of that. So, we'll talk about more about I like what's going on in that contract, but when people selling elephant like that, it's a couple things that's culminating there. But the main thing is in DeFi, people get bored fast. They get bored really fast. So you got to make sure you're either promoting, you got to stay on constant promotion. And not just that, you have to make sure that you're appeasing to them. You know what I mean? Like this is not a good look right here. Not today. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the raffle and all that stuff that's going on with that. I think that's in, a decent shape. But yeah, we gotta talk. All right, so look at Trunk. Trunk is up, got up, came back down, and it's not coming back up. Now, one thing, Trunk should be going up gradually if it's not dumped. You know what I'm saying? Like, so as long as y'all not dumping it, I think it should be fine. Somebody brought up something about Trunk saying, hey man, we should have a tax on Trunk. We'll talk about elephant and Trunk all that later. To me, I don't think that's going to ever happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's going to happen. So, we'll talk about Trunk a little bit later, but the main thing is not a constant stairway to hell. That's the main thing. It's not a stairway to hell. So that's a good thing. All right. Look at Piston race. I got to get another saying for Piston race. Piston. Listen, I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this time. I've been waiting on this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us been waiting on this. We didn't got into Piston at what? 15, 16, 18, $20. Some of y'all $24. Right? Man, just to see a truly green candle yesterday is a good deal. See? Jay Nasty, you playing on the sidelines. That's what you do. Contracts, that's what you do, dev teams. You get these bad actors out of here. Get them up out of here. That's a good look. We're going to talk more in depth with Piston. They got a bunch of stuff going on. Very, very, very excited for this new update, though. That is dope, man. That's a very good look for Piston, man. Y'all keep up that good work. 15% on the day? What? That's good, man. Listen, I've been asking them to change it, and they didn't change it, so shout out to them. All right, let's keep it moving. Uh-oh. Some of y'all are like, oh. Where is Crypto Kings at? Listen, all my diehard drip people. Let me explain something to y'all. Listen, things happen, but all things must conclude, especially when you're greedy. Don't get to blaming other contracts for having blocks on y'all. Don't do that. They get to blaming everybody else. Oh, y'all putting all this taxes on. Yeah, because y'all just dumping things. Have 30 wallets. That's the problem. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same 5 people on all the drip. They get mad because they're going down in price. What? Now, shout out to Greenwood and some others on the Squidall. Hope I can get them on the show. This is inverted, man. It's inverted and it's going down fast. I heard people pulling up out. They getting them life rafts together. They getting their flotation devices. they about to make a break for it, man. Listen, this is what happens in all DeFi projects. They're not exempt. So we're gonna talk about Drip a little bit more. You know what I mean? All the drama and the shenanigans. The big thing that Drip did is, it promoted very, very well. That's why it's been able to last this long. You can't last when you got people dumping it. And not just that, the people promoting it that's dumping it. That's the issue. So is what it is. They happy. You know what I'm saying? They say they happy is paying and stuff. They happy they're not getting taxed like ooze. Oh, we'll talk about ooze in just a second. They happy it's not ooze. So we are too. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about ooze in just a minute. See, look at this. Pigs. Barely finding ground. It's gonna be hard to find a green candle day for pigs. It is, especially now the drip going down. It's gonna be more sell pressure on pigs. But y'all know I'm gonna jump into all of that because it's just a bunch of stuff going on, man. Y'all know. All right, let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about real quick. I'm gonna keep it moving. Rusty say I bought fur a week ago just because I saw the chart was going straight up. Could have sold at the 20 mark, but after researching, decided to deposit into the vault. Some people maybe make a quick dollar off a strong chart, possibly, Rusty. But to be real with you, you got to fight them fees, brother. That's the problem. You got to fight fees, Rusty. And it's not a trading coin to me. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to trade it just because I don't want to pay 20%. You know what I mean? Like, that's basically what it is. Now, it depends on how much you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a day trader and you got quite a bit up front, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? That 20% is nothing. You probably doubled up. You know what I'm saying? If you got in at the right time. So I get what you're saying, but typically, especially our DeFi coins, these guys make them not to really dump like that, or not to be a pumping up pretty much. But good point though. Brian say, wouldn't that big tax hit kind of persuade them not to claim? Just asking. Good point, Brian. The short answer, I think you're talking about Furio. The short answer is heck no. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care. They don't care. That's why people complaining about taxes. It sounds stupid. It don't matter. They still gonna say it don't matter. And now you gotta think. This could be a lot of people. Some people have already maxed out. We can go look at this. I think there is a Dune on this. Y'all know how Dune analytics. The community providing analytics on all of our contracts. The taxes help a little bit, but it's small in comparison to how much they're dumping out. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm just going to tell y'all, for me with Furio, I was looking at $13. Even when it jumped up above 15, 16, 17, 18, I was like, see, a lot of these fraudulent people going to come over here and think this is the same old DeFi, and they're going to try to dump this thing. To me, this is the first real test for Furio. We're going to see what happens. The point is, especially, to me with Furio, is don't over program. I would do, if anything, I would over promote. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't over program, over promote. That's gonna always give you a better outcome in my mind. Y'all know I got original stuff. Don't let nobody steal my stuff now. Y'all know how I am. I got original stuff. Ain't nobody like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know I ain't lying. They be trying to steal my stuff. No. But we bring different insight into these contracts. Y'all know how I am. But yeah, let me go back to the comments. But yeah, good comment, Brian. Good question. D rolling. You know what I'm saying? JT say, Rusty, what's the very APR about? Okay, APR and trunk. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that all in a second, y'all. JT say trunk needs a serious revival. JT, I do agree, but I kind of disagree. I think trunk has its revival. I think the raffle, what is going on right now, and I explain that. Y'all know y'all ain't trying to listen to a 15-minute video to understand that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it to you probably pretty as simple as I can, but I don't think trunk needs a revival no more. Now I think elephant's the problem. You know what I mean? Like, just people. Yeah, so we'll talk about that. We'll say, trunk needed to reboot to something. Yeah, trunk is slowly rebooting. That's why I was telling y'all. Now, if you're in the Telegram, y'all hit. I know Woo is. It's just slow. That's the problem. This is the detonator kind of. We'll talk about M2, but the detonator, that contract is kind of what Bank Teller used on Trump, right? It's a reason, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be a fast fix. I kept telling y'all a year. He's talking about he want to bet 20,000. Bet it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be. Listen, you're not gonna get this going less than a year. It's just moving too slow. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we'll talk more about. Y'all know y'all get ahead. I get ahead of myself. My bad. I'm gonna get back to it. Y'all know I ain't gonna steal all my points right now. We'll say BT should drop $1 million. Facts, Woo. Drop that $1 million, bro. That's a fact, Woo. All right, let me keep going, y'all. Let me keep going. Where we at? Yep. Man, listen. Shout out to Imp. If you didn't know, Imp regained peg. So now I get an opportunity to talk to y'all about something other than a detonator. And unless you're a whale, the detonator is really, really, really not for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion. However, there is some other options on this site that's fire that you're gonna want to look at, including the boardroom and some nodes and some other things that, to be real with you, when it was underpaid, it just wasn't worth me talking about. Now we can talk about it. So, it is what it is. Shout out to Imp. Money now is down today. You're gonna see some dumps of this. The major thing with Imp, before I move on, y'all, the major thing I'm seeing with Imp is gonna be significant is what we talking about today? Pulsechain. Yes, that's gonna be significant. So we'll talk more about that in just a moment. Look at look at Doodoo Brown. I'm about to take this chart off of here, man. This dude ain't doing nothing over there. Yeah, this is what happens again when you diss influencers. I'm still talking about it. You forgot. You know what I'm saying? I'm still talking about it every day, how bad this contract is, because people need to know. These devs, especially these older devs like this guy, and he, basically connects himself to older people in the space. Either two things. Either they rich and out the space, kind of, right? They don't care no more. Or they got broke and got out the space. Either way, them old dudes in the space don't know what they're talking about unless they say fresh like we do over here at the Muddy Crypto Movement. Also, y'all watching the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, man. Hey, we got to get in that algorithm. Y'all hit that like. Y'all know the algorithm don't like me. I'm too pure. I ain't doing all that shilling. Y'all know that. So y'all got to hit that like. Go tell a friend to tell a friend. Told y'all person to person is the best kind of marketing. All right. Let's keep it moving. Listen. Look at H Fuel. Now, HNW. Big problem here. Olo, I get nicknames for everybody. You spent $5 million with Forrest, I'm gonna call you LOL. You ain't Olo, you LOL. You LOL. That's laughable. Are you serious? Oh, goodness. Now, we might have another problem with H Fuel or HNW, whatever you want to call it. He's like, oh, we're gonna hit the floor. We're gonna hit the floor. LOL, Lolo, not Olo, Lolo. That's better. I'm gonna call him Lolo. Are you dealing with Jay Nasty? This dude posting so much in Jonathan chat. Y'all know I feel a way about that. You are immediately attaching yourself to a scammer. All right, we're gonna talk about that in depth, brother. We're gonna talk about that. Lolo, he don't know who to talk to. You know what I'm saying? He's confused. Like, Jonathan ain't got nothing going on in the space. If y'all, we'll talk about all that. But yeah, this is a problem. And putting a bad marketer who's known to dump contracts, getting in their best graces and then not responding to other influencers is a problem for you, Lolo. I know you got your own people behind you, but it doesn't matter what you got. Promotion is everything. Over promote. This H&W is a great contract. It's really done. You just got to promote. But Jay Nasty is not the place. Nobody else likes him. Do you want people not to like your contract? All right. Anyway, we're going to keep moving. Because that's weird. I'm like, why are you connecting yourself to him? Like, he desperate. I guess you are too. 5 million, I will be too. You know what I'm saying? Like, who does that? Like, come on now. Which one of y'all put 5 million in drip? Like, or drip flying or whatever. Like, stop it, Lolo. You wildin'. Anyway, oh, look at Rex. I told, man, how many times I gotta be right? Hey, man, y'all gotta start, listen, Muddy Crypto Movement. Y'all gotta start keeping the tabs on when Muddy be right about stuff. I told y'all about Rex, right? The SSBs, they're gonna be non-existent pretty soon because their contract is going away. They don't know what to do. They trying to drain other stuff. It ain't working. Nothing's working no more. Nobody's listening. You know what I'm saying? They out here whining, complaining. Oh, I can still make some money. Yeah, because you got so much, you don't even realize that other people aren't making money. That's how much money they got. They still think they're making money over there, right? They did the same thing. They're draining Rex, sludge hammering Rex. I told y'all, the SSBs. Gotta get them up out of here. Now, Yondo, Mondo, Rondo, Yondo number 9. I think he's the devil Rex. Yondo number 9. Like, listen, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I told you what to do. You have to stop giving big paydays. I'm not even going through the Rex today, so I'm gonna talk about it now. Listen, that's trash. You know why? Because it's unfair, and it's visibly unfair. People talking about how unfair it is, bro. You know how does somebody get 7 big paydays and somebody else don't get 1? What are you doing here? This is a well-driven contract, and it looks like it's favoritism. I don't even know if there's randomized over there for the big payday for Rex. It's just trash all the way around. This is like old school DeFi stuff, bro. Like, get out of here. No, it's trash, in my opinion. Now, not financial advice. You do what you want to do. I'm just telling you, when you mix bad whales, then you mix up then you mix, first off, you have bad whales, and then you mix that with weird tokenomics, you're gonna get this kind of problem. So, it is what it is. Y'all know how it is, man. It's weirdness. So, all right, B-Reap is down, which I expect B-Reap to continue to drain. B-Reap is gonna go down with drip, so. And you know what's funny, real quick? Shout out to all my peoples pulling up, man. You know what's funny? A lot of the people that watch me is drip people. That's crazy. They watch me the most. They not dumb. They know, listen, they know who moving on. They know who not, listen, they not dumb. People not, we grown men over here. They might have, I'm fanboy, until the well runs dry, just like a party. Man, listen, bro, y'all know I play football in college and all that, right? And I hate it, man. Our room was always the party room. You know what I'm saying? Like, roommates always, every Friday, well, not Friday, every Saturday. Y'all know, come to the football players' room, right? One thing you gotta know about that, bro, is the party gonna end when the drinks is gone. We used to make 2 Gatorade, y'all know the Gatorade pitchers. We used to have 2 or 3 of them full of jungle juice. And don't ask me what's in jungle juice. Y'all don't even want to know how it's made. If you never know what's in jungle juice, don't ask. It's a bunch of stuff that's the cheapest we could find. Trust me. But it don't matter. It kept the party going. But guess when the music stopped? Guess when everybody was leaving, going to the next little spot? It's when the liquor, they going to the bar or whatever. When the liquor was gone, right? When the well runs dry. When the drink's gone, party over. So people going to be running from B-Reap. I ain't lying to you. So y'all just know that. Keep it moving. All right? So just know that for yourself. And, govern yourselves accordingly. All right, couple more. Let's get to this Pulsechain contracts real quick. So we got Hedron up a little bit today, just a little bit, barely. Post Doge, which is, man, Post Doge, it has some sell pressure, but it's still, man, Post Doge. I'm still thinking about getting another bag of that. That just might be worth it. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just looked like a good token. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like it's going to, I don't say good. It just looked like it's going to work. So here's what it is. And y'all know my favorite Pulse chain contract or token is Maxi, one of my favorites. Maxi's up a little bit today. Now y'all see Maxi kind of evening out, so that's a good thing for Maxi. Find a little somewhere to be for it pumps, all right, before Pulsechain comes out. And now I'm being positive. Now I know I've been listening to other devs. Ricky, I've been listening to other devs. All right, I kind of know what's going on. So let's y'all jump off into this, man. Y'all want this is what y'all came here for, all right? So now let's get into the main subject before I jump into the contracts later. The main subject of today is Pulsechain on the go, or is Ricky moving too slow? Let's talk about it. Let me pull up not the Telegram, the Twitter. Let me pull up the Twitter. Hold on, I got you. My bad. My bad, y'all. I got you. Hold on, let me get that up out of there. All right, hold on. I got you. Y'all know I be computer be messing up, freezing on me. I don't know what's going on. All right. How y'all feeling today? What's happening? Hey, man, y'all know. Oh, also, y'all watching DeFi Diligence show with Money Bro. Hey, man, this is our show. Pop up, pull up, man. I told y'all, when y'all here with us, kick off your shoes. We about to learn. We about to talk about this stuff that y'all want to talk about. It ain't the stuff I'm trying to force down your throat. Oh, buy some drip. You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all raise your hands? Y'all talking about something? That's about, oh man, drip's so low. I'm about to load up. Who's loading up on drip right now? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if y'all loading up on drip. Oh, y'all ain't stupid. Y'all say, okay, all right. Listen. All these contracts, especially ones that have a lot of sell pressure constantly, are going to drain eventually. So you just got to know that. All right. Govern yourself accordingly. All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's look for Ricky. Now, if you didn't know, Richard Hart is very, very active on Twitter, y'all. Y'all can catch his personality and all that on Twitter. And if you don't know, if you own Binance Smart Chain, you're looking for the next big thing on Binance Smart Chain, don't pass up on the base hits. You know what I'm saying? Baseball coaches will always tell you. They'll always take a base hit. Man, Paul Sorvino, dang, he died from Goodfellas. Dang, that's crazy. So yeah, let's go to Richard Hart. Ricky! And I got some notes today because we got to talk about this a little bit. We have to speak about Pulsechain. Hold on. Drink your water, money. Hold on, y'all. Ah, there it is. Y'all know how I am. I got to get it in me. Y'all know that. Pause. Y'all know that. All right. Hey, look at Brian Slacks. He say everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Facts. Facts. They trying to come on and mooch. No mooch. You ain't mooching off us. You know what I mean? But no, in the DeFi space, man, y'all welcome. Come on through, man. Come on through. Y'all wasting time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasting time. Ain't nothing going on. You know what I mean? Like, y'all gonna watch another shield video. What is that gonna do for you? Like, y'all have heard it all. What else can they tell you? Oh, it's a good time to wait and let me get more out before you do. That's what it comes out to. Y'all think me not stupid? Oh man, that's why I love talking to the people, man. And then not just that, I'm okay with being wrong. Some of these dudes, listen, y'all know I teach life. Before I talk about Pulse and Pulsechain and all that, let me say this. It's okay to be wrong. The key is, are you more concerned with being right or being correct? If you don't know the difference, please ask me in the chat. Are you concerned with being right or correct? Over here in the Muddy Crypto Movement, Muddy Mo, People's Champ of DeFi and all that, we're obsessed with being correct. Forget being right. I don't need to be right. I need to be correct. And I think that's going to do us all better, and it's going to help us make more money long term. It just is. I just had to say it like that. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's see what Ricky talking about today. Ricky never fails to entertain us. And then we're going to talk about Pulsechain a little bit. What's this? He ain't talking about nothing. What else he got going on? Let's see what Ricky got going on, y'all. Now, let me say this before I get into my other points. We talking about Pulsechain. If you're not in the Pulsechain, Split say I'm not a hex guy, but I get a kick out of Ricky. He knows how to make the market, how to market with pizzazz. That's a fact. Now, why are you not a hex guy? Why don't you like hex? I guess I'm just curious. He say timeline drama of promises and fashion, but where's my airdrop, Ricky? Ricky, where my airdrop at, Ricky? Right, D. Where my airdrop at, Ricky? Stop playing, Ricky. All right, he got all these time for games, man. You better get these devs on it now. What I see, it's all like listen, Ricky is the best influencer in the game. Y'all know Muddy, I'm an influencer. I'm proud of that. I love bringing this to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like a special person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. And then for how long I be talking to y'all, you gotta kind of, I don't know everything, but you gotta kind of know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all not gonna listen. But the main thing, Richard Hart, he's obsessed with Bitcoin maxis. This is why Muddy Mo and what we're doing over here, we can't be obsessed with Binance Smart Chain contracts. We can't be obsessed with drip. You know why? Because we'll turn into that. Richard Hart is so obsessed now. He was a Bitcoin maximalist at one point. But at what point is this harming us? He got all this promotion for guys who basically don't care. I'm going to be real with you. All the people he's trying to convince don't give a D. He tried to give them free hex. If you don't know, the hex lobby was initially giving everybody who had Bitcoin free hex. That's the first step. Now, on Pulsechain, he's duplicating all of the Ethereum contracts onto Pulsechain, right? He's still worried about Bitcoin maxis. Ricky, stop calling the bottom on Bitcoin. We don't care no more. And I'm just saying, like, bro, like, this is the problem. He's too catered to that group. He don't care about the Hexicans. Feel like, especially us, we ain't Hexicans. We mixed breeds. Like, we in everything. So we can't call us no Hexican. But at the same time, bro, we in it. Where's our airdrop at, Ricky? Where's our airdrop? Come on now. Blowing that money fast. Where's my money? I don't care about none of that. All right, so y'all know I got some main points I gotta hit. How y'all feeling about Pulsechain? Please tell me how y'all feeling about Pulsechain. Now, you're not gonna see any. I don't think you're gonna see anything from Richard Hart on when Pulsechain comes out. So just be aware. You're gonna hear probably a lot of promoters like me. Hey, Pulsechain here, Pulsechain. I'm gonna be ringing that bell. But you're not gonna see a lot of influencers talking about. You're not gonna see Richard Hart talking about Pulsechain before. I think he's gonna do it quietly on his Twitter. You know what I'm saying? It's here, guys. Enjoy, go. You know what I mean? So is what it is. I'm trying to find something of substance on his timeline, y'all. This is the problem with Richard Hart. You can't take him to if you're a really serious investor and all that. I'm really serious about my money. You're not gonna come here because you can be like, man, this dude is a joke. But you know what I'm saying? It's like the mullet. Anybody ever seen somebody with the mullet? It's like, what is it? Business. You know what I'm saying? Acts good, but looks dirty. You know what I'm saying? This Telegram. I mean, this what is this? This Twitter is Richard is smart. He's acting good by giving us Hex and Pulsechain, but it just all his Twitter stuff looks dirty. So it is what it is. So all right, let's get to it. Let's go. Let's get to it. Let's look more into Pulsechain. Let's do it. Y'all know how I am. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Hey. Also, y'all know, man. Listen, I get bored. You know what I'm saying? Listen, some of these influencers got me bored in the DeFi space. They ain't talking about nothing. We sit over here talking about all the good stuff that's going on with these projects, but we ain't got time for that mess. So I'm just who you listening to. You know what I mean? Like, Muddy, I'm a different breed. Y'all know that. I am not regular at all. So, is what it is. All right, let's do it now. This is Pulsechain.com. Eventually, this will be, I guess, a site that we can use. The main thing is going to be PulseX. I'm just going through this, see if it's anything new. I doubt it. But if you're new, come to Pulsechain.com. You find out about Pulsechain. A lot of y'all who if you missed the sacrifice for Pulse, most of y'all missed the sacrifice for Pulse. I get it. You might want to buy some, not financial advice, when it comes out. How much did they raise, y'all? Let me see how much he raised. I don't know if he even talking about Pulsechain no more. Somebody in chat tell me how much they raised for Pulsechain. But anyway, we're still waiting on Pulsechain. It's been over a year and a half, I believe. So there's a sacrifice and all that. So right now we just in a frozen state, kind of waiting for Ricky to get his act together. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. We got to deal with it. D say timeline drama of promises and fashion, but where's my edge? Yeah, right. Yeah, I already said that. But yeah, like he got too much fashion going on, D. It don't make no sense. It's too much going on. Now, let's talk about PulseX real quick before I get to my notes. I told y'all PulseX was a little bit more popular because people missed out on the Pulse sacrifice. So PulseX is still open. And PulseX is gonna probably be the place where it's gonna be like Cake, right? Or like Uniswap. It's gonna be the place where we trade all of our PulseX tokens. So that's important, y'all. That's really, really important for y'all to understand that. And don't get it confused. Pulse is just like Ethereum. PulseX is Uniswap with a uni token with a token. You know what I'm saying? Essentially the same thing. So, is what it is. All right, let's keep it moving. Let me hit these. Go to the test net. Dang, hold on. No, there it is. All right, so let me talk real quick now. Some people are making a living right now talking about Pulsechain a lot. They don't talk about nothing else. They so scared of us in DeFi. Y'all know, listen, this is what I do, man. I'm the people's champ of DeFi. I ain't running from nothing. You know what I mean? Listen, DeFi is what got us here. You know what I mean? And then Richard Hart is a part of DeFi. Y'all can't skip out all the stuff that's going on because you're going to be behind on new projects. And we're going to look at some new projects today that probably will be on the Pulsechain that y'all already could be a part of now. That's going to be important. Y'all going to want to hear that. All right. Now, let's pull it up. Let's switch to this test net real quick. Let's do it. Now, this is test net stuff. So y'all don't get too excited again. But these are just the prices we're looking at. And this is what it's going to look like when things come out, y'all. There might be other coins. You might see ETH in here. You might see, you probably will see other blue chips that we're used to. So don't get too happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, these are going to be, it's going to be some of the same tokens too. Remember, it's copying Ethereum. So, okay, let me talk to y'all a little bit and we're going to keep it pushing. Now, let me explain what's going on. So, Richard Hart, and I might need to pull up YouTube for this. Richard Hart has essentially switched what he said he was going to do. Essentially, he said it was going to be Solidity at first. Solidity, just like Ethereum, everything going to be Solidity. We're going to do that and we're going to be fine, right? That's what he was telling us. However, that is not quite what's happening right now. What you do? Nah, y'all know y'all get the original stuff here. Don't act like y'all don't. Y'all get the originals over here. Don't act like I don't give y'all good news. What Richard Hart basically is going through right now, just in case you didn't know, this is why I think that we're waiting longer. And I heard this from a dev, right? Basically, he's programming in a different programming language. Shout out to Greenwood because he told me about what Go is, and it's called Go. So he has he has another programming language that he's using instead of the other ones. I think because he can do more things with it. But what does this do? What does this do to us? This is hurting us in multiple ways. You got this new programming language you're trying to do for a very, very, very big project. I am nervous about. It's not about the devs that's doing it. I think they're good devs. I think Ricky's smart enough to hire good devs. One of the main issues that we're going to have is there's going to be a lack of people who's able to audit. So it's not about Pulsechain and Pulse X per se. We're going to have an auditing issue with a lot of smart contracts, in my opinion. Y'all know I just be guessing. I don't know. But new basically another language to learn. It's like, okay, you know Spanish, you know English, you know all of that. Just like some of these languages have some common words, it's gonna be a lot of that stuff is gonna be different. So the issue is to me is finding those devs that can program over there. That's the number one issue. And then after that, it's gonna be audits. So is it worth the wait for that? I don't know. Now, they're talking about a lot of stuff this dude is doing, right? A lot of plans that he wants, a lot of things that he wants to accomplish. And I'm not mad at that. But you have to understand when you get a new programming language, a new language, it's not fast. Think about how much time them dudes just practicing trying to learn it. It's a headache. You know what I mean? So I don't expect Richard Hart to do nothing within the box. He's not the type that color within the frame of he don't color inside the lines. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think Richard Hart is Mr. Perfect. He just got to do everything perfect. So he's trying to, I'm smarter than you. I'm gonna use this programming language. So now you have a lot of devs who I think are strong devs who got validators and all that. So I ain't getting through all the technicals, but basically trying to figure out ways to do specific things that he wants. I think in general, we just saw the test net. I think in general, the site is functional. It's ready to rock. So I think we just wait on some minor things. Definitely, I know bridges. And if you don't know, devs know this. Bridges take the most, probably the biggest headaches. You know what I'm saying? Like the bridge, multi-chains and all that. It's headache, especially Richard Hart. Shout out to him for this. Now, if you don't know Richard Hart, let me say something about him. He is not a fan of centralized exchanges. Neither is Muddy. Also, y'all watching the DeFi General Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, man, that like, man. Come on in, hit that like, get my algorithm together. Y'all know how it is. But Richard Hart is not a fan of centralized exchanges. They're going to take your money. No, not your keys, not your crypto. Y'all know that. So make sure y'all understand that he's trying to build decentralized bridges. That's extremely difficult. I ain't trying to go into that today. Maybe if I get a dev on, he can talk about how difficult it really is. But that is stuff that takes a long time, man. A long, long time. So just keep that in mind. All right. Let me see what else he got popping on here. I'm still talking to y'all. Listen. It ain't out yet, so I gotta talk. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look at his Twitter while I talk. It's okay. Y'all talk back so we can make it something. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just me talking in the camera. Hey, Ricky, come on, man. See, he be posting about nothing. I don't see nothing about Hex. Like, what is going on? Post about Hex, bro. Pulsechain or something. Oh, goodness. Anyway, Pulsex bot. Yeah, he's got anyway. Next point. I already talked about the bridge. That's a big thing. Getting a bridge to everywhere, all these different blockchains is probably the key. That was another point I talked myself. But I just do want to let y'all know that that's important. That bridge portion of this is taking a lot of time. All right. So is Pulsechain moving too slow? Possibly. We'll keep going. Another thing is new devs. Brand new devs. I know I talked about it's not just new devs to this or that. It's just new devs that he's trying to train, like trying to build them up from the ashes. Like Phoenix came right rules from the ashes. He's trying to build them out of nothing. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I feel about that. But at the same time, I don't know if these dudes need money. I don't think they do. And I think that's a strength. When you got devs coming in who don't necessarily need money, they just interested in the project. It's a good thing. Now, one thing you will see, some of the projects who have slated themselves to be on Pulsechain are running into problems right now. Their main problem that they're running into is that some of them they're scared of people taking their code. So what do I mean by that? So if you're building a project to be on Pulsechain, right? If you're building a project and you had a date for it to come out, based on, Pulsechain and all of that. In order for them to keep their code, is probably open source. In order for them to keep their code secret, they don't want to put it on the Pulsechain. They might have to switch change. That's an issue. And I know some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. This is for really the people who's really worrying about Pulsechain and want some inside scoop. That's essentially what's going on. So you got to make sure you understand, where you are and where you stand, and understand what's going on with this. All right. Pulsechain don't have no Twitter, y'all. Hold on. Man, how to pause. Let's try how to pause. Let's look around. We still talking, y'all. All right. So, new devs is another thing that he's bringing into the fold. Another thing is, to be real, and I think Richard Hart has to stop because he has an obsession with this. He has an obsession with making things that he can brag about. So trying to make things better, which is good in a way, but at the same time, it's too much. He's a perfectionist. It's like OCD. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Ricky. Like, the space is going to grow. Like, you act like you can't do nothing once it's out. Like, I know he did that with Hex, y'all. He did that with Hex. Hex came out, and I don't think he made too many upgrades at all. It was working, right? But Hex and what it is very, very simple. It is not like a blockchain. So y'all have to understand the longer wait is going to be for something like that, because it's not just a token. Hex is a token. Pulsechain is a blockchain. It's going to be a new way of life for some of y'all. You know what I mean? So just understand that. K4K, check him out. Understand that and understand where we are. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm showing y'all some of the hexes just to show y'all, because I ain't got a lot to show y'all on Pulsechain. So I'm just going through. All right. Another thing. Listen. I think D said in the chat. Listen. Let me go back to Richard Hart page. Richard Hart's promo game is on 10. It's lit. Richard Hart has a dope promo game. If you hate on Richard Hart promo game, I don't care who you are. You just a hater. Ain't nothing you should be able to say about this man, because his promo game is bar none, especially in crypto. Y'all know I ain't lying. Dang, I think I just blocked Ricky. Did I just cut him off? Man, I just cut Ricky off, man. Let me get him back. But no, his promo game is on point. So y'all keep, he said, oh man, why you keep having. Now, let me go to this real quick, because some of y'all want to see his Twitter. Let's see with Richard Hart. Let's see if possible. Some of y'all, not his Twitter, some of y'all want to see his YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because he keep having these. Listen, if you are a fan of him and you know what he's talking about, his YouTubes are the most boring thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we know the speech. Now, shout out to him, because he's getting better at him. He's getting much, much better at his what he's saying on YouTube. He's getting much better at explaining to a noob or Fox News or all of them. He's getting better at explaining what this is and what's going on in crypto. And I think that gives him viability with them. And that's good. That's a really good thing for him. So shout out to Richard Hart for that. I think that's really dope. Last but not least, so is Pulsechain on the go, or is Richard Hart moving slow? Last point, y'all. Last point. I said this before. I'll be taking my own points. The key for Richard Hart at this point is to take a breath, slow down, take a breath. I get why he's done everything that he's done, but he has to create or pick a new target audience. Leave them Bitcoin people alone. They don't want to hear from you. It's just like trying to talk to these DeFi devs sometimes. They don't want to hear nothing. They don't want to hear from devs. They don't want to hear from influencers. They don't hear from nobody. They don't care. Bro, you have to stop talking to them. This is what Richard Hart does not understand. He is trying to find whales, which most project leaders and devs try to do. Understandably, we get that. The issue comes when you try to find all these whales, you're going to have the same problems that's going to be multiplied, right? I mean, all these whales, you're going to have the same problems, probably bigger problems, because they are looking to make a quick game. They just don't want to lose money. They don't believe in you. Richard Hart needs to look into his heart, look into his soul, and see about all these other DeFi bloggers and all these other people in the space. Y'all know I ain't lying. This dude finding, and I have to be real, what I see, he finding like young chicks and Playboy models and, all these guys on the news and, what I'm saying, all these names. I'm not shouting on all their names, but all these guys in traditional finance that, bro, you're not going to convince them until everybody else start getting in. Ricky, you have to change your targets. The Bitcoin maxis are old news, bro. It is not 2016. It's done. They're over with. If they get it, they get it by now. They don't, they don't. It's time to move on to a greener pasture. What about DeFi, Ricky? What about what we're doing? You got influencers all over the place who would love for you to pop on their show. So to me, y'all, what Richard Hart needs to do, he needs to diversify and start going more grassroots. He's done enough up there. Nobody, I'm serious, y'all. They only, only the people care about on the news? Oh, you called the bottom. You called the top. He got to stop doing that, because if you don't care about Bitcoin, why are you talking about it so much? Right? Just like them influencers that talk about Money Mo. If you don't care about me, if y'all don't watch me, why y'all talking about me? Don't talk about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, bro, if you over Bitcoin, then stop talking about it. Calling the tops and the bottoms is only going to prove to these people that you know how to call Bitcoin. It don't mean that you can run a chain. You have to look at within and look at the grassroots people. Just like in any music industry, you have a street team, bro. You missing out on a street team because you want to be a rich guy, right? All powerful, Richard Hart looking on high, down at you peasants, broke because you don't have enough to buy Hex. Like, that's what it feels like, and that's what it looks like. Y'all know me, man. I'm Money Mo. I talk for the minnows, bro. I talk for the regular people. That's not a good look, Ricky. Ricky, you got to do better than that, Ricky. You have to do better than that. So I'm going to close it here, y'all. But all I'm going to say is, Richard Hart, the main thing that you need to do in order for Pulsechain to come out faster, and also for you to get more promo without you out here wearing my daughter's Louis Vuitton bag, right? And bedazzled Louis Vuitton and all this. He remembered the bedazzled designer. That's all Ricky wears, bedazzled designer. Listen, bro, that's not a good look, man. And it make you look like it just make you look crazy. You need to focus on more of your hexagons, Ricky. You need to focus on people who don't have $1 million. How about that? That's going to be a much broader crowd. And then not just that, the notoriety, the buzz will get around. Those rich Bitcoin maxis don't talk to people, but the same people who all together are not in your project. You still got billions of dollars with a B. Billions! You didn't need them, Ricky. Get off of that. Y'all know I got to talk to him like that. Now, some of y'all new. Y'all don't know. I talk to Ricky like this. Ricky! He know who I am. I talk to him like this because he don't listen. You have to focus more on your grassroots. Grassroots is going to grow it. Not the big whales. Definitely not Bitcoin maxis. They're not going to tell us all. They so stuck on the stock market. They going, I'm going to keep this for myself. That's like insider trading. They don't care, Ricky. It's over. Stop wasting your time. They don't care. Nothing about that. All right. Oh, man. Any questions? Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat now. That's just how I feel now. Overall, is Pulsechain on the go, or is Richard Hart moving slow? To answer that question, I'm going to say, y'all, a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of both. I do believe that Pulsechain is getting ready to blow up. Like, soon as this thing comes to fruition, it's going to be crazy. Y'all going to be like, oh, my goodness. Like, it's going to be, we ain't seen this before, y'all. This is different. That's why I'm about to, every show, I'm spending more and more time on it because it is different. It's just not regular. You're not going to be able to find this kind of anticipation, bro. We wasn't here for Ethereum coming out. Most of us, all of us, we wasn't here for Bitcoin, especially coming out 10 years ago. Like, we wasn't here for that. This is our chance. And trust me, most of us not going to miss. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to miss. So, all right, let me check the chat and drink my water. We're going to keep it moving. Hold on, y'all. I got you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me drink my water real quick. And y'all know, listen, I told y'all this is a people show. It ain't me talking to you. It ain't me just blabbing at you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to be active in that chat. That's the only way I'm going to know what to talk about. I don't know. I don't got no script. I'm just up here. You know what I mean? Well, I got a little script, but it ain't much. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to write home about. So y'all got to rap with your boy. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I get. Also, y'all watching the DeFi General Show with Money Mo. Hit that like. Hit the like. Oh, hey, let's jump on to our neck of the woods. Now, I'm not to say that Pulsechain ain't, because it's going to be probably most of what we talk about going forward. A lot of these projects, and we'll look at some of them, a lot of these projects are going to be on Pulsechain if they're smart. If they're not so smart, then probably not. So, you know what I'm saying? Just take it as a grain of salt. All right. Money, drink your water, money! There it is. That's high quality H3O. I can't even talk. How do y'all know how the water boy used to say? That's coach. That's high quality H3O from the glaciers. All of that. You know what I'm saying? I got the little bottle just like my man in the water boy did. All of that. All right, let me see what y'all talking about real quick. Let me see. Y'all know how I was getting about Ricky. My bad, I ain't see y'all in the chat. I got y'all. Let me catch up. Listen, my people got a voice too, bro. So, shout out to y'all. You know. People have Pulsechain parties, but no pulse. Facts, D. Hey, D, that's fun. Hey, I gotta put that on the screen, D. That's funny and that's real. That's 20 minutes ago. My bad, D. But that's real. They got conferences, and these people don't even have a token or the blockchain yet. They having Pulsechain conferences without a blockchain. Who does that? That's crazy. Dang, D, you right about that. That's crazy. That's true, D. Say people tired of waiting over a year. That's a fact, man. People tired. Nobody got time for that, Ricky. And then the problem is he kind of rubbing his money in people's face. That's people don't like that. People don't like that. People don't like that. What that FOMO say? Solidity is used for writing smart contracts, while degen is used for implementing blockchain node software itself. Basically, the platform on top of which Solidity, or rather EVM bytecode runs. All right, Dap. You the smart one. See, there you go. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Right. He do sound like a dev. Listen, I appreciate the clarity because I'm not a dev, so I don't know. So it's Solidity and degen. I don't know. I guess I gotta learn more. I don't know. Shout out to that FOMO for the info though, for the ups on that. What else? D say new devs, problems. Facts, D. Hey, just simply put, problems. That's gonna be bad. I don't know about that. That's gonna be problems. That's a fact. Basically, that FOMO say new devs are only working on MetaMask replacement, not Pulsechain. Let me put that on the screen. See, right on that FOMO. See, I'm learning too. Look at this. This is why the DeFi General Show is existing for this. Look at that on point. He said the new devs are only working on MetaMask replacement, not Pulsechain. All right, y'all see a MetaMask replacement? I know what Ricky trying to do, but dang, that FOMO, I don't know if I like that, bro. You know what I mean? We don't need a new MetaMask. I know MetaMask has its own problems. I ain't get into the dev stuff on it, but we don't. Okay, yeah. Good point though. Thank you for saying that. What else? That FOMO say basically if someone spams the validators, it could pause the blockchain like Solana, and that's what's holding. Okay. There we go. Y'all see right on the that FOMO. Hey, that FOMO get a money mo. Bing, look at that. He gotta be a dev. He knows too much about all the intricacies. I don't know all that. I just know how. Y'all know how I am. I'm a people person. I know how the people feel. You know what I'm saying? But he know. Look at this. He said basically if someone spams the validators, it could pause the blockchain. We don't want that. So I get that. That's a good point, Dap. Thank you for saying that. That's a fact. I got that on the screen, bro. Right on for that. D, he's excellent at promo and talking. That's a fact, D. That's his strength. Listen. Muddy ain't the only good influence out here. No, just but no, that's what Ricky does. He does promo and talking. He a smart dude and all that, but that's what he do. Okay, D. Now I like this. Y'all know I'm with a little conspiracy theory. I like this, D. This might be different. Now, what's funny about this? This is interesting. Oh, D, good point. D say, I think Pulsechain is coming out on Richard Hart's birthday, October 9th. Wow. I know some of y'all don't believe in horoscopes and all that, but, I'm a Libra. I didn't know Richard Hart was a Libra. Wow. That's crazy. No wonder he's so balanced. I get it. So Richard Hart got the same sign as Muddy Mo. Ain't that crazy? Wow. D, I like that. That's a good analogy. I was thinking about when the Bitcoin all drop off in November, but that makes a lot of sense. That's smart. Brian said, what do you think about the brief that came out by Greeny? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pull that up in just a matter of fact. Yeah, we're gonna pull that up right now, Brian. That's a good point. Let me pull that up right now. Thanks for bringing that up. Okay, so now let me say, y'all see what's on the screen? We have to talk about it. We can't leave it out. We gotta say something, Okay, so the price of Drip Network. Let's talk. Drip Network is failing itself. It's inverted. It's more taken out that can be put in at this point. It's inevitable. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's inevitable. Can somebody hold on? Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. It might take a second, y'all. My bad. So now we got some devs that have been working around the clock, trying to figure out basically what the heck is going on because they're not going to tell the truth. So we got to find the truth. And they did a good job, Greenwood. And I don't want to mess nobody's name up. I know Greenwood was the one who posted it in the Muddy Crypto movement. But there's some paperwork out where these guys did. I don't even know what it's called, a paper, like a dissertation. I don't know, report or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely worth our attention about Drip Network. And they basically was breaking down, everything that's going on within, behind these 6 wallets, and then basically how Drip is going to be inevitably out of there. I'm not gonna go through that word by word. I really want to get them on. I think we're working on that. So y'all know how I am. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but y'all know we gonna pop up with the right people at the right time. The Muddy Crypto movement just always end up popping up with the right people at the right time. So we're gonna pull up on let's see if we can get. I'm trying to pull it up, y'all. If I can't pull it up, we're gonna keep it moving. I think it's in the Muddy. It should be. I think I put it in the Muddy Crypto movement. I'm gonna get that in just a second. Now, where are we right now? Oh, I'm out of H3O. That's crazy. Where are we right now in Drip? We're in denial stage. A lot of people in denial that this thing is inverted. A lot of people they're still trying to do their old tricks and they're not working anymore. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to drain other contracts to bring it here and it just doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the new team member. I just saw that. Shout out to you. Now, this is paying something. This their main selling point on Drip. It's the main selling point on Drip. To me, this is just a bunch of mess. It's a bunch of mess. They're inverted. They have the top guys have all the wallets and they're just constantly draining. The thing is, the problem with Drip Network is there's a lot of max accounts that's just doing nothing but draining. So when you have that happen, you have to find a fix, or you have to have people that want to be fair. These people don't care nothing about fair. They keep telling you about money, and that's why they're going to go be by themselves. They want to be solo sport guys. They're going to be by themselves. That's why. All them people, you know what I'm saying? How crazy they sounded, because it was like the ATM is drying up. It's not going to be there no more. All right, y'all, I'm stalling. I'm trying to pull up this report real quick so I can talk through that. But basically, the report showed that these guys are inverted for sure in this project. Hold on. Now, these are from theirs. It's not from me. I'm just talking how I feel. Y'all know I ain't all intricate like that. I ain't professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just listen. I come out here and tell y'all how I feel. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not none of that. Those guys, I appreciate them for how professional they are, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Because the people just got to know what's going on. Now, let's pull it up. Let's pull it up real quickly. Here it come. All right. There it is. Hold on. Now, what y'all think about Drip Network? Now, it ain't just me. I need to hear what y'all think. All right. Shout out to them. I'm going to go through this and we're going to keep it moving. But Drip is very, very important to our space. And y'all have to understand what I mean when I say that. Drip is very important to our space because it showed us the power of promotion. It showed us how big promotion really is, and we have to pay attention to it, man. We cannot forget about how important promotion is. All right, so let's keep it moving. So I'm not gonna go through this whole thing because I'm gonna let them do it, but this is the Animal Farm accountability. Y'all know they got a group and all that. The accountability report with CryptoQ and Jay Greenwood. So shout out to them, man. Them dudes, they didn't play. And they went through this. They had a scope, a purpose. Like, man, what's the letter? Man, they got paid for this, I think. But what's the letter grade? They must get an A for this. Gee, this better than all my little work back in school. So here they talking about the total value locked and basically what's going on. What I will do is run through the questions and we're gonna talk about them. We gonna talk about it. That's how we gonna do. We gonna chat. So one of the questions is, if 2 to 3 wallets are not owned by Forex to BB, then whose are they? So we already went through the 6 wallets, right? That got basically front ran, right? But there's 2 or 3 wallets that Forex said he does not own. Who owns them? And then a big question is, why did they receive such a large sum of pigs without paying for them? So some people front ran on pigs, right? We know that. We went through that. But why? Why did they deserve that? You know? Another question. Follow from quarter one. If all 6 wallets indeed are owned by Forex and or BB, then why are half of the wallets selling pigs, Animal Farm, pigs, and AFP when public statements saying protocol tokens would not be sold have been made? So they made statements. Y'all know how Forex is. He makes statements. Hey guys, shut up. This is Forex, right? All right. Don't he sound like the man? This one for he sound like them dudes on what's that cartoon y'all be watching? Oh, yeah, I used to watch it. Oh man, it's gonna come to me. South Park. Don't he sound like a character on South Park? Hold up. Hey guys, shut up. It's Forex. Where are you at right now, Forex? Stop draining other contracts. This is dying. Anyway. So yeah, y'all said y'all never selling pigs, but somebody in them 6 wallets is selling pigs. So somebody ain't drank all the Kool-Aid and they sit up here, you know what I'm saying? They making y'all look stupid since y'all said y'all wasn't selling pigs. So it is what it is. Now I'm more straight to the point. They more professional. I told y'all I'm ignorant. I'm gonna say just what it is. What will be done in regards to transparency and honesty going forward? Now he can't answer this one, y'all. It don't matter what the heck they're not transparent or honest. So how they gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing, I think they're asking these questions because they're saying it as if drift can stay around. In my personal opinion, I teach its own, it ain't gonna stay around long. You know what I mean? Like you could be in it, get something out of it right now, but it ain't gonna be around long. I've seen this too many times. And these whales, they ain't listen. That tag, I told them it was 300,000 last week that they get paid to get things right. It's probably up to about 600,000-700,000 this week. I don't know. You gotta ask the devs. Y'all know I don't be knowing. I don't know. I'm here to get the news. That's it. All right, what else? Why have individuals have not received their credited pigs? Now, this is a problem. Let me talk. Because a lot of people don't know this is going on, and I don't think we didn't hit the nail on the head with this one. Some people, due to whatever, maybe been out of town on business, maybe just not been checking DeFi when they should have. But remember, there's a time frame when people could claim their pigs. Y'all remember that on Animal Farm? So some people still have not received their credited pigs. What does that mean? That means they're already down. What is that? I can't do the percentages, but they're already down to $56 from $200-something, right? We all got our pigs if you in it. You all got your pigs. They didn't get theirs and they still ain't get them. Where's they pigs at? Right? They spinning them. So that's a problem. And I don't think nobody on the Forex team can answer that. That's a real big problem. Next question. Why does there continue to be further credit and vesting schedules mentioned in regards to unpause instead of airdropping the new token outright? Now, this is a good dev question. It can't be a money question because it's smart guys. You know what I'm saying? Like the smart guys, this is a very, very good question. Why are you still crediting people and having vesting schedules and all this fluff? Y'all know I told y'all about fluff. This is fluff. They're fluffing y'all because they don't BB out here don't know what's going on. BB don't know what to do. Don't pull a trigger, BB. BB got the gun in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Don't put the gun up to your medulla oblongata. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it, BB. Because Forrest ain't the one stressed, it's BB. He the dev. Forrest the one, oh, God, I just do it. AMA. Those guys not going to care. They're going to say, they're going to love me anyway. It don't matter what I do. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing. Like, just airdrop the new token and let's go. What you waiting on? Right. How to steal more. That's the only thing you could be doing right now is trying to figure out how to steal from us. Anyway, last but not least, let's keep it moving. How would the cyclical nature of Animal Farm continue if investor capital that enters the platform continues to be gamified, requiring an ever-increasing amount of capital to keep the token price level? Now, let me explain what they're saying here. I told you they smart guys. Let me explain this to us regular, you know what I'm saying? Simple. I'm a simpleton. Nah, I don't care. I'm a simpleton. I'm regular. I gotta give me some basic English. You know what I'm saying? Listen, all they're basically saying is, how is this contract? How is Animal Farm and all that going to last if you keep adding different games and scratchies and don't nobody want no dang on scratch off and all this other stuff, mixing them up, whatever. But they got all this different gamified stuff that's going on. How are you gonna keep capital coming into this thing with all that mess? You got to have something that works and works good. So I ain't going to take their thunder. They're going to come on and talk about that more in depth. But y'all know how I am. I got to get to that, man, because these dudes right here, bro, like, oh, my goodness. Forex ain't talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this is they staple. This is the one they tell you they telling y'all to buy right now. Good luck. Y'all selling into a listen, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be that guy selling into a monsoon. Don't drive into a monsoon. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Without an umbrella. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do that. It's gonna be bad. It's not gonna end good for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be good for you. Tay, moving right along. Y'all know how we do, man. We cover all the DeFi space. Also, y'all watching the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, man, come on and hit that like. Come on and hit that like, man. You ain't got to be nervous. Come on, hit that like. Nobody sees you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't judging. Oh, let's see. What else? Let me see what y'all talking about in that chat real quick. Y'all know I got to check my chat. See what y'all talking about. D say sad fall for drip. Yeah, D. This a fall. This is a rough one for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is rough. This is gonna be rough on the community. And that's why, you know, people like me, I'm trying to hold it up, I'm trying to hold us together, you know. And I'm a farmer a disaster created by Sharky. Yep. It was over 300 million. It shocked them. So they got stupid. Yep. These fools ran with the bag. They went on and took the church's money. Y'all done took the church money. What do y'all name a movie that's wrong? They done took the church's money. They just saw that money and they took the church. They ran off with the church money. That's what they did. You sure right about that. Yep. Every excuse that he has. Yeah. All these excuses. I mean, it's time out. We don't care nothing about them excuses no more. We done. We over them. We through that. We ain't listening about that no more. I think BB is a good man with the conscience, but tried to move away from it to protect his sanity. Yeah, he got to, D. Seriously, listen, your mental health is important. I was just joking about killing yourself. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, please, get some help. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants you to live. You know what I'm saying? So I was just playing about that. But yeah, man, it's just stressful stuff, man. This is stressful stuff that this dude is that Forrest has put on this boy plate, man. It's just too much. It's too much. And it's too much. The problem is it's too much dumping from them. Him and his influencers, the SSBs. It's too much dumping from them. That's what he's trying to fix. Stop them. Then you see what happens. They can't stop for 2 days. They can't stop for a day. That's the problem. They act like they can't stop dumping. They just can't. Oh my God. Yesterday I made 50,000. Today I made 49,000. That's not going to work. I can't stop this mess. No. Keep dumping. That's all they do is dump. Like, tired of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now we're going to talk about some contracts today that they're not in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that we're winning in. It don't matter. They hating, we winning. So, yeah, good. Stay there. Now, real quick, Animal Farm, when I was talking about the pigs credit, this is what I was talking about. Now, a lot of people still hadn't got this, right? Y'all see I got my little point, something. A lot of people still ain't got their credited pigs, which is disgusting right now. How long we been on pause, y'all? I get a headache when I think about it. I don't know how long we've been on pause. However, I will tell you this. It's just been way too long, and this dude ain't got nothing new coming. All right, let's look at this pig pen real quickly. This is the whales. You know what I'm saying? Like, a breeding zone. This is where they front ran. This is where they take it all. They tell y'all to put a pig pen. I kept telling you, if you really trust Forex, put all your money into pig pen. If you trust Forex with your life, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, see what happens. See if you get rich. They keep trying to talk this stuff up. Bro, you can't talk up something that's not working for people. And the problem is when you're too rich, you don't realize when people are not making money. Why y'all think I don't show $1 million? Like, I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? But why y'all think I don't show a lot of money in these? Because everybody ain't coming in here with all that money. That's not helping them. Oh, people want to see the money. Listen, bro, that might be cool, but a lot of people want to see where they are too. You know what I'm saying? When people want to see the money, you get a whole bunch of comments with people leaving their address, right? Wanting to get airdrops all day. That's all they do. They're not coming on to watch you. They're coming on to get something for free. Come on to listen. I'm giving something for free too. You just got to come listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all. Just cut it on. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. Ain't nothing else necessary. You ain't got to, oh, thank you, sir. Oh my God, sir. No, forget all that. You ain't got to do all that. Just come in and be you. You know what I'm saying? Just come talk to me. That's it. All right. Piggy bank. Now, if anything, y'all know how I am. I'm honest. I'm an honest Abe dude. You know what I mean? I tell y'all what I'm actually doing in these. Piggy bank, I'm actually not totally against piggy bank because it's gonna be to me like Drip Garden. Maybe a little bit better because you can have multiple stakes you can do more with. But when things start going and this drip and this pig price start draining and the dogs start draining after they, you know what I'm saying? People gonna take that 90 cents. They're not gonna care. But after that start happening, what you're gonna see is is that this is going to be forgotten about. Just like kind of like the drip garden is forgotten about. This has already pretty much, I think I've already ROI'd on this already. So now we're about to get to the next phase where I'm about to see what I'm about to do. Get a plan for the piggy bank. If there's anything in the piggy bank that I'm not completely disgusted by, I think it will be this. I think the piggy banks is, like I said, I think it's the most solid thing here. You can't find nothing better in the farms and all that's going to be probably boo-boo. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest with you. He don't like this dude has took all these investors' money and just got them. And now y'all got dogs. Y'all holding them. And hey, y'all seen dogs in y'all wallet? Go look at the dogs. If you got dogs, go look at the dogs in your wallet. They're losing value. You know what I'm saying? Like they're losing value already. Who's dumping them? Devs, all them other devs, y'all hop on it. Let us know. Y'all know y'all can read that blockchain better than us. We don't know what's going on. But yeah, so it is what it is. But yeah, piggy bank is still around. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the entire site, but I think if anything, piggy bank is the least trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've seen, like, you know what I'm saying? We used to pick teams and like sports and outside and playing basketball, football, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's always coming down to the last two. You know what I'm saying? Like, it always comes down to the last two people. You know, and you trying to pick the least, you know what I'm saying? The one that you can work with the most. Both of them scrubs, but you want the one with the least, that's least bad. You know what I'm saying? Or that's not as bad. Same thing goes, you know, we're not comparing, to me, strong contracts over here because they got a weak dev team, they got weak influencers, and they have even weaker moderators in their groups that just promote fanboydom, which don't help you. Yes men did not help anybody. Nobody ever wins from having yes men around them. And that's all they want to be surrounded by, people to make them feel good. So anyway, so to me, the best thing on this site is piggy bank. So hands on, just how I feel. All right, let's keep it moving. Drip garden. Look at that. 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 Some of y'all still up in that drip garden. Listen, it's some wells in here. You know, they're gonna drain this. It's still doing what it's supposed to do. It's gonna go down with the drip price too. Do your due diligence and do what you got to do with drip garden. Hope y'all ROI. If you haven't ROI, get to it as fast as you can. If you can, go on and jump to it. Don't waste no time, because if you waste time, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. All right. So pretty much now. I don't even know. Y'all have to tell me, when are the farms coming out? I stopped paying attention. Who still, do y'all remember like 3 to 4 months ago, everybody was waiting, couldn't wait for a Forex AMA. It was like, oh, the man on, here he come. Y'all got y'all popcorn. Make sure y'all ready. Now it's like Forex zone. Oh, ain't nobody trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Don't nobody even want to hear the drip influencers though. Am I lying? They don't even, you know, this is the reason they views going down, because nobody would even want to click on it. Like, bro, like, don't, I'm throwing up in my mouth listening to y'all. Please stop. Please stop. Stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, y'all can't change nothing. No, it's over with. So, you know, these teachers don't do what you got to do with animal farm and all that. Yeah. Now, real quick, I'm going by the oldest contracts first. So I had to switch the style up. You know what I'm saying? If they hate to let them hate to watch the money pile up. You know what I mean? Let me see what y'all talking about in that chat. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey, y'all, hey, right on, D. Right on, D, for keeping that active in that chat. Y'all better be talking in my chat. Y'all know what time it is. I hear September, then October, 100%. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right, D. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that to you. I'm doing it to them. Right. Like, they don't know. They don't have no date for that. Like, that ain't coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, man. Like, I have zero confidence in that. Zero confidence. All right, let me take a little swig of this H3O, and we're going to get real loose. Let me see you get loose. Hey, get loose. Oh, get loose. Let me get loose. Now, I'm going to tell y'all just like this. Everybody else who talks about this contract, they don't hold the water moccasins of Muddy Mo. They don't hold the thong flip-flops of Muddy Mo. None of that. You know why? Because I give y'all actual like opinions, and not only just that, I give y'all the inside secret scoop in a simple way. And I ain't even inside like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't in that community. This community be dissing me, so they don't take, on their own. This is for the Muddy Crypto movement though. Shout out to y'all, because we in this. So I'm gonna always talk about it. It sucks for them, don't it? I'm gonna always talk about it. So I ain't going anywhere. Hold on, y'all. Now, I give credit where credit is due. One thing I will say about this contract is that Bank Teller has done a decent job of stealing stuff. No, I'm just playing. He's done a basic job. Basically, what everything in DeFi is you take a base of an idea and you essentially build on it and you make it better. That's why I hate when they'll say, "Oh, don't steal my project." I hope they're talking about direct clones and all of that. Um, but ain't nobody stealing over here unless they do everything exactly the same, which most of them are not. So essentially, let me explain to y'all what this raffle is and why y'all see so many participants and why I think that Bank Teller thought this was going to work faster than it is, but it is working slowly but surely. And I'll talk through that in just a moment. So, what should I start? Okay, let's start here. Nope, let's start up here. Now, let's take all the way. Y'all gotta slow down. Let's take a step all the way back about what elephant money actually is. Remember when we first started, right? Elephant money was all about the elephant token and trunk token being pegged. And from there, the elephant treasury just Bertha just doing his thing and just making all of us money. And then supply shock being on the elephant token, right? In short, basically. What Bank Teller has done essentially is he's played with this raffle and took some, I think JT over there at M Money. Shout out to JT. JT over at M Money with that detonator had a good idea on how to get whales into a raffle. So all Bank Teller did was essentially, collaborate and figure out how to not collaborate, but pretty much figure out how to add the raffle onto here. And what that does is essentially he lowered the standards on what you need to do to roll into Stampede. Remember, I was telling y'all we need something to basically stimulate Stampede. Well, that's what he did. He essentially added the detonator type of contract into his contract. Whereas if you get anything over in these rewards a day over 5 trunk, if you roll them, you'll see it up here. You'll be able to enter this raffle, right? So you get an opportunity. So the main point is, especially now, he also has changed the APR. So the APR of staking and APR of Stampede is down as well. But essentially, it's forcing everybody to roll, which it's exactly what the pause did, right? That's exactly what's needed to get the elephant treasury off the ground. I get that, and I like that. I think that's smart. I think that was a good move. Yeah, so I think it's going now as the APRs go up. This is the problem. You can't have people dumping trunk because if you dump trunk, what's going to happen is the APR is not going to go up. And then as the APR here goes up, this might get more confusing for some of y'all. Ask questions if you got a question. As the APR goes up, there's going to be more and more people qualifying to get 5 trunk. Now, we're too small. We're minnows over here, so we don't have enough every day. But a lot of people have 5 trunk a day, and all they got to do is roll once, and they'll be right in that lot in that raffle. Not only just that, on the other side of things, it's just like the detonator as well, whereas it has the big side, whereas this is what's supposed to stimulate the majority of what's going on over here. Now, good participants, right? I think every day is getting larger, more and more participants. People are finding out. Muddy Crypto Movement, talking to y'all. This is what y'all should do, right? If you have less than 5 a day, keep rolling till you do. Or if you want to buy trunk cheap off Pancake Swap and then bring it over here, put it into bond, right? And then you can get your 5 a day and just participate in the raffle. So you ain't got to think about trunk no more. All you got to do is roll your Stampede. You're going to be in that raffle and you'll see what happens. All right. Trunk staking, I don't even know what you would use that for right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what you would use that for. Now, long term, if you believe it's going to go back to $1, this is worth it. But the main piece, I said at the start of the show over here at Elephant Money is Stampede. You have to make sure you know what's going on with how to work with the Stampede. The main thing is rolling into getting the treasury back. Now, let's talk about the treasury for a second. The trunk price went up. We had a little sell-off, right? Maybe a big sell-off, but it's all right. Right back. What I'm seeing is, let me tell you the goods. Let me tell you the good before I get the bad. The one good thing I do see about this, though, is I do see how this continuously builds the trunk peg. Some of y'all can't sell it fast enough that this can grow just because of the rolling and Stampede. I think that's strong. That's good. It's helping this elephant treasury go. That's a good thing. You can't knock that, right? On the other hand, this is the problem. Cool, everybody rolls. Cool, everybody trying to put a new trunk in to get this raffle, all of that. My problem is even if you're still helping yourself, which that's what the detonator does, you help yourself by entering the raffle. Or you help the contract too. This is the problem. This. and this is what I told him in my chat. The main issue is going to be how to get the whales to stay in there. It's not getting in, it's staying in. And not only just that, right now, if you look at the speed of the elephant treasury, even over the last couple days, y'all keep paying attention to this number. How fast this goes up means something. We gotta get to 160. Man, 160 trillion, right? I don't see that happening fast. I mean, eventually when it start picking up steam and picking up popularity, maybe. But right now, this needs a jolt from within, and you have to do it in the framework of this raffle right now. So what I proposed, I know Break Teller don't listen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what he do. He ain't gonna listen to you up front. He gonna go back, get some other ideas, then he gonna think about what you said. Like, he may be right, maybe right. Now, I see why he probably would not want to have this, what I'm about to propose here. But one thing I think that's going to fix is because I think people are going to get disinterested, especially if you got less than 1,000 trunk like I do right here, right? And we going, shout out to the Squidder. Come on, join Team Muddy. Under that partner address, don't play. Come on, join Team Muddy. Put my partner address in there. It's in the link. It's in the link tree. Also, y'all watching DeFi General Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, man, that like, man. That like. Y'all ain't getting this nowhere else. Y'all get this from me. Y'all know where y'all getting this from. This ain't come from nobody else. All right. And I talk about this contract more than they influencers. Y'all need to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. What was I? Oh, yeah. So basically, it's going to become boring to you. And then for the whales too, it's going to become boring to them. Now, what I do like about the new upgrades, I have to correct me if I'm wrong. If you win or whatever you get, it comes into Stampede instead of your pocket. I think that's good. That's strong. Because the key the whole time, I can tell you I'm an owner in this project because I'm in Stampede. Stampede is the star of this show. You got to get the Stampede rolling. So that's all it essentially did was get the Stampede rolling. I'm concerned that there won't be a lot of whales and that this price is going to slow down and the trunk and all the treasure is going to slow and slow. My proposal, right? You got 2 buttons here. And he came in the chat, like, well, I got this stuff in DeFi that you don't understand. And I'm too simple. All right, I'm too simple. Maybe, I guess. I'm too simple to understand all this smart stuff. I'm too dumb. I get it. But what I do know is that I know people. You know what I'm saying? I know people go get tired of coming here and seeing nothing. And you got to think, people still cashing out on drip, cashing out on Furio, cashing out on ooze, cashing out on imp. The only thing people primarily are not really cashing out on is elephant money right now. You can't have that long where people ain't making money. The belief just stops. So I suggest to have a auto compound button, just like Piston Race has, just like Furio has. An auto compound button here that lets you choose to recompound your Stampede every day. Just because to me, it's going to make more sense to keep this running even when people don't care no more. So even then, I went away for a week. You know, I ain't checked my DeFi. I don't care nothing about it. They come back, pop up, bow. Oh, that treasury up. That keeps building and all that. Y'all got to understand the key is to keep building the elephant treasury right now. So it's just gonna be tough sledding without people getting money. You asking for money, so it's always gonna be hard. You know what I mean? And these other projects, yeah, they got money for other projects, but they can get money out of them. And now I don't, you saw the elephant price. Let's look at elephant. Y'all saw the elephant price just getting dumped because people don't have nothing to sell from this. So Bank Teller got to understand it now. Y'all know his people ain't gonna tell him that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna tell him that. It's perfect. Everything's perfect to them. It's perfect. It's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You gotta tell people what you actually feel, bro. This is not perfect. It could be great, but it's not perfect. You know what I mean? Like, that's the issue. It's gonna slow down. It's gonna start off hot and it's gonna slow down. And y'all want to know another reason? This is the main reason. The primary reason why I'm concerned about that happening is because Elephant doesn't have the promotion that the Hexagons have. Elephant doesn't have the promotion that Drip had. Elephant doesn't have the promotion that even Imp has right now. The herd should be offended. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have that kind of promotion. So you're not going to be able to get the people just drinking Kool-Aid and believing enough to lift this thing up. That's going to be the primary issue. And you could find yourself in a place of being dormant, and then here you go. Then people start tinkering too much when you got getting dormant. So the key is, if y'all don't want this thing to get bored on the space and all of that, y'all need to really, really start promoting. And I ain't talking about no tutorial. I ain't talking about no tutorial, no updates. No, you got to give people a full 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, get in here. Get in there with them. You know what I'm saying? Get in that tub with them. Y'all ain't getting in the tub with them. Get on up in there. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is problematic. And this is what I foresaw happening. People don't see this as cheap elephant. People see this as a problem with the contract. Not in a structural sense, but what do I talk about all the time? Y'all know Muddy Mo, I'm the people's champ, bro. I talk about a people problem. This is a people problem and a mentality problem, right? They're not getting money off this site no more. It's too cheap to sell Trump. They're selling elephant. They're going to. That's not what you want. So y'all just keep in mind. That's why I'm going to leave it here today. Shout out to all y'all who in it. Hey, make sure y'all still buying with birthday. If you're going to listen, I still suggest Elephant Pro. I still would suggest buying it. Crazy as that sounds, yes, I still suggest buying it. But there still needs to be some updates here to make sure this thing is going to last long term. It's cool that the math works out. And so I was telling other people, the math is cool, but the math does not tell you what a person is feeling like on a Wednesday night after they got in an argument with their baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna tell you that, man, I need that money. It's not gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to account for that. And not only just that, you have to account for people not caring about your stuff no more. And sometimes that just happens. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. All right, let me check this chat out. Let's see what y'all talking about right now. Y'all ain't got nothing going on. Y'all ain't rocking with me, huh? I might as well shut it down, huh? Y'all ain't feeling it. If y'all ain't feeling it, let me know and I'm gonna stop. I don't know what's going on. If y'all ain't feeling it. All right. Let's keep it moving. Now, something that I'm very proud of. I've been talking to him every time I get a chance. This team, oh my goodness. Piston race. Listen, they've done what they're supposed to do. They basically blocked out Jay Nastiness, and all them SSBs. They blocked them out, right? No, you're not gonna steal from us all the time and think you're just gonna stay in this contract. So the community voted. It wasn't just them. They didn't just make the decision. The community voted. So now they have a max, amount that you can claim and all of that. That makes this contract much, much more bullish. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Don't forget about projects like Piston Token. Y'all sleep. Shout out to the new team member on Piston. See, we growing. People understand what's going on, what we trying to do over here. I've been telling y'all for the longest, man. Piston needs a green day. Good job, Piston. Good job. Let's get a green week now. Let's keep pushing. I think they got some kind of conference coming up. That's going to be fire. Trying to talk about this new game. Y'all know the game coming out. You know what I mean? This, though, oh, my. This is good. This is a good look. Let's go now. Piston, to me, has the most upside because it's something that's familiar to people. People who are familiar with the CD contract styles, right? They understand it. However, even more than that, they are more organized, and then they have NFTs, which y'all love those. I do too. You know what I'm saying? The NFT avatars, y'all love them. And then the big thing to me is going to be the game launch, and then that merchandise after the game launch. That's huge. That's huge, the game launch. So, Piston, shout out to y'all for making y'all stuff more sustainable. No, we don't need people dumping. That don't help nobody. Oh, we can sell all we want. We want to keep selling. Right, because y'all stealing. Right, y'all overdoing it. People don't, man, listen, you can't trust these people to their own device. They're going to always be greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like people, like, you ever had, it's always parents that bring juice boxes and orange slices out to the game, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm a dad, so y'all know. You know what I'm saying? They always bring something out to the game. It's always that one kid that's got to abuse it. Like, why you got to get 4 juices? You ain't even that thirsty. You got a whole thing of water. So that's what these influencers and these whales are doing, bro. Like, they just drinking all of it up. Like, why y'all taking everything and then complain when it's gone? Like, what are you doing? So anyway, shout out to Piston for figuring that out. We still get 1% a day. Come on, join the squad, man. Come on, join Team Muddy. You still join. Oh, I had a short on this today too. Come check. Oh, hey, go check my short out too. I'm trying to diversify my game now. I ain't trying to stay the same. But yeah, shout out to the Piston team for staying strong in the midst of a lot of adversity, man. They had a lot of adversity. And y'all know this got the auto compound. I don't use it, but it's here. They got the customer service. Somebody always on point with that. They got the swap where you can buy with any currency in the world. Not just that, they got the NFTs, and then the biggest thing is going to be the game. Listen, you can't knock when somebody is fighting and they swinging. They ain't listen, fight back. Y'all ever see somebody getting fight, just getting beat out? Boo, 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 boo. All you hear, fight back, fight back, fight back. A lot of these contracts don't have no fight back. Shout out to Piston for having the gumption, the cojones to go ahead and fight back. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them for that. So yeah, so Piston Race is doing well right now. Again, they have a big event coming up. Just make sure y'all understand that we gotta, they also, if you have Piston tokens, you can, I think you can stake them on Ape Swap. Let's check it out. That's what we're here for. Let's check it out. I thought they had a partnership. Do they have a partnership? Y'all gotta let me know. Do they got a partnership? Let's see. Ape Swappity Swap. Let's see. We'll say LOL. We just listened to the host tonight, soaking up that info before the night. I hear you, Wolf. I know, Wolf. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Real quick, y'all. Let's see if Ape Swap has Piston. Let's see live. Let's see it live. We're gonna do it live. See, now when y'all talk quiet, I don't be knowing if it's good or bad. I'm like, man, I must be messing up. You know what I mean? They don't be knowing. I must be messing up. What am I looking for? Piston. It should be trading Piston, right? Let's see. Oh, what's that liquidity looking like over there? Y'all see, you can trade Piston. So, hey, I don't know what that means for Pancake Swap. So, Piston, clarify that. Should we be using Ape Swap more? What helps the contract more? What helps the platform? Ape Swap or Pancake Swap? Y'all have a nice little chunk of liquidity on Pancake Swap. But if Ape Swap is the direct competitor, then hey, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go where the bread is buttered. We're gonna go where the bread is buttered. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna sit in one place. Shout out to Piston Race for getting that partnership. Y'all see, Piston is getting partnerships from being professional, being in the space, being alert, and basically trying to continue to grow. People trust that. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Listen, I ain't trying to pick on nobody. Who got declined? Somebody got declined from Ape Swap. I can't remember who it was. What contract was that? Y'all tell me in the chat. What contract got declined? Who got fronted out? Who prematurely said they had a partnership, who really didn't, and got dissed, who got smacked in the mouth by Ape Swap. Who was that? What contract was that? I can't remember what it was. Y'all know my memory bad. I don't remember. But shout out to Piston Race. And the logo look good too. Look at that logo popping up, looking nice and clean. That's fire, y'all. That's fire. I will, however, say, it looks like, and this is more, I'm a nerd. This is more DeFi stuff related. I see a Pancake Swap liquidity. Now I know y'all got an Ape Swap liquidity. And then I believe this is on y'all site. So, y'all might want to consolidate something. It looked like I got liquidity all over the place. So just, I will probably consolidate something. If you can, I don't know. I'm not a Diz. I don't know. All right. So shout out to Piston Race. Y'all keep it doing what you're doing. Listen, Piston Race could be something that, y'all like CD contracts, so they can be something that we can look forward to in the future. So keep an eye out on that. Shout out to the new team member too. Y'all know, listen, I shout out Team Muddy all the time. You know what I'm saying? The Muddy crypto movement is important to me, bro. We don't lack. You know what I'm saying? Not with my people. All right. Let's get it. Let's do it real quick. H Fuel with Lolo. You know what I'm saying? Lolo. He didn't get into drip for the Lolo. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now I keep bragging on this project because I like the deving. All devs, if you're a dev, you need to look at what they've done with this contract. I think this is special. However, I don't think Lolo's going to do right with it. I don't. The problem is he don't know. He's trying to play the game that Drip and them played. Y'all know how I am. I talk to people stuff. I don't talk about all the numbers, and I can do that too, but I like to talk to people stuff, right? Mentally. Now, he got a whole new thing where you can transfer directly from, I think it's Drip into this, and then Elephant into this. It's like, man, first off, you're making enemies. Second off, a lot of people are under the assumption that Lolo is doing this just to make his money back off the space. He don't care nothing about the space. And the biggest thing that people are starting to see, while Lolo don't care, right? You buying contracts and all that, and 10 wheels only, and all of that, and you dissing influencers, not responding. Like, you weird, bro. That's weird. You only got certain guys you talk to. Like, that's not going to help you, bro. at all. You know what I'm saying? And especially people that's open to talking to you. It's a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Just like Doodoo Brown. Here we go. It looks like the makings of another one. Because trust me, y'all, this dude be in Jay Nasty's chat every day. They must be friends. Him and Jonathan. What does Jonathan do to contracts? Right. And you gonna put that dude? That's your ace? Used to be my homie. Used to be my ace. Now I want to slap taste. Like that. Like that's what this is. Why are you putting Jonathan with you with anything? Jonathan is walking away slowly and y'all don't realize it. Let him go. He didn't help us. He didn't help you. He's not going to help HNW. I ain't even heard him promote. Why is he not promote HNW for free? You all in this chat, Lolo. Say it's weird stuff that you're doing, bro. And it's hard to run a contract. It's not easy. You think it's just money? It's not just money, bro. You have to have people behind you or this stuff will be trash. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, it's somebody new in the space. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Don't come over here. Not now. Oh, I was a user. I got 5 million, a million of my friends' money into it. And now I'm doing it. Like, you sound crazy, Lolo. What you talking about? What are you talking about? And then what is Jonathan gonna do for you? He can't do a dang thing. Right, brother? Weirdo stuff, bro. These dudes are the biggest weirdos in this space. I promise you. But then nobody else is talking about this contract right now. Y'all, this is what I'm saying. Y'all know I'm not lying. I'm the only one. The DeFi Degenerate Show with Money Mo. Hit that like. I'm the only one talking about it, but that's okay. That's okay. I still like the tokenomics. See, I'm above that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm above it. I like the tokenomics of this. This is dope. The SK, you got to hold that, stake that to get the percentage per day. And you also got to, get this HNW, stake that, which is really layered and really confusing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of layers into this thing. You really got to have somebody sit down with you and walk through this with you. But either way, HNW is what it is. It's still paying out every day. It's a CD contract but the main thing is getting adoption and getting the right promotion. Lolo is not making good strides in that realm. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. All right. And then, like I say, y'all keep listen. These devs think they are mightier than, I'm rich and I'm this and I'm that. You know what? You don't have people. You know what I'm saying? You don't. You got a whole contract of people. First off, let me talk about Lolo real quick. This is why he making bad moves. First off, you already got Drip that don't like you. So that means Drip and all the Animal Farm don't like you, bro. That's number one. Number two, you partner with the influencer that most people don't like. How you partner with? Don't nobody like Jonathan? You see why don't nobody mess with him? Don't nobody like Jonathan? So you the only one. Oh, he lets me talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't like. And then I think you're a subscriber whore. You sit there and look. Oh, he has 10,000 subscribers. Ooh, look at his views. Look at his views going down. Let me talk to all the YouTubers, all the future influencers out there. Listen, it's good to have a niche when you're doing when you're doing influencing on YouTube, bro. When you got 3 to 4 different things you're talking about, YouTube not gonna know where to put you. You all over the place. Sports and law and politics and this and that. No. What you talking about, bro? This is a DeFi page. But anyway, my bad, Dex. I'm on Dex, but anyway, that's the second mistake. You partner with guys like Jay Nasty. That already you alienated multiple people who not gonna mess with you just because of that. Those two things alone. Next thing is you dissing smaller influencers. What? Listen, I bully the bullies. If you dissing influencers, you dissing me, you dissing our space. That's not gonna work, Lolo. It's not gonna work. So your contract, you better where's these whales at? And then the problem is you don't realize, I got all this outside real money. I got all this money. Don't no dummy spend no 5 million on no dang smart contract for Forex Shark, bro. Don't nobody do that. Raise your hand. Lolo, you not realizing there's millionaires here too, don't you? You realize that? Everybody ain't got to work with Lil Baby to be a millionaire. You do realize that, right? You know what I'm saying? What Chris Rock say? The dentist lives next door, not a rapper. Like, bro, you wild and you not realizing what space you're in. Bigger than that, you don't have people to dive in depth with you to help you realize from a people perspective what you are falling short on, dude. Seriously. Like, you got to get it together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm trying to say. Like, it does not help you to alienate communities before you even get yourself going for real. And then not just that, another thing, this is the biggest thing. I was kind of surprised to see this. Last thing, I'm gonna move on up to Dex, y'all. He say, Also, he had the connection from drip directly into H&W. Let's see how that works. Then this one's even worse. He had elephant money into H&W. What? What are you doing, Lolo? That's dumb as hell. Like, I ain't never seen. That's stupid. What are you doing? Like, why would you do that, bro? Nobody needs to do that, bro. They're not going to. You think people gonna sell the elephant to get into a CD contract? That's dumb. I'm just being honest with you. If I put my money in elephant, it's for that type of contract. I'm not going to get out of that to get in this with you. And you trying to make back $5 million. I don't have time for that. So here's what it is. Y'all know how I feel about these deals that disinfluencers. They listen. I get on the mic too much. You know what I'm saying? I always told me back in school, I had to learn this the hard way. It's the power of the pen. In our world, this DeFi world, it's the power of the mic, bro. People who talk about your contracts. If you don't talk about it, it don't exist. Period, point blank. Be in a Telegram all you want. Don't matter. All right. Ooh, shout out to Woo. Woo. You're gonna be going to sleep tonight, bro. I'm gonna get to that contract probably tomorrow, bro. I'm moving slow. I already see it. I got you though. You know what I'm talking about. I got you, Woo. I got you. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do it right. You know, I told you that. I'm gonna do it right. I got new contracts too for y'all. All right. Now let's look because remember I told y'all about Dex Finance. One thing that worries me, we saw this with the Tomb, all these Tomb forks. It's not quite the Tomb fork, but it's close enough. One major issue that we've seen is stumpage. And in our space, we used to that. P&Ds, pump and dumps. That's what people do. They pump and they dump. Pump and dump. Let me catch y'all. Oh, hold on. Y'all lit. Let me catch up with y'all. There you go. Rusty say Piston is always working on some fact. Rusty, they are. I like that though. I like that. Wu say the show for most of us is almost like drinking water before bed. Oh, right on, Wu. Yeah, y'all know y'all watch the DeFi General show. This for the people, man. Wu say he love the Piston people's facts. They good people. Jono say hope they kill it at the expo. Yeah, me too, Jono. I hope Piston do that, man. They got to do the dang on thing. Brian, that is a fact. Brian say, all caps, drip. He's talking about the contract that got dissed by ApeSwap. Yeah, it was tripped. Jono, good question. He says ApeSwap a bigger platform than PCS. Jono, in short, and I'm put this nicely. Hell no, just like no, Jono, no, it's not. Not at all. PancakeSwap is. Go look it up. You can look up, TVLs and how much transaction volume. It's not even close. ApeSwap is trying to stay alive. Basically. So yeah, no, PancakeSwap is bigger. However, to have a pair on ApeSwap is huge. You know what I'm saying? It brings you more notoriety to your project. John said, I think the plan is to get consolidated by October onto ApeSwap. Okay. Good. So y'all know the plan more than me. Shout out to Wolf for that fire comment. Hey, he says like drinking water. Hey, we gotta we gotta listen to the DeFi General show. I don't even know what's going on tomorrow. That's how it be, man. You ain't gonna know. I mean, listen, y'all be missing me, don't y'all, on the weekends? I know. Y'all can say it. Listen. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I know. Ain't nothing out here to watch that y'all like. That not even just that like that talks about stuff that we're in. Don't nobody want to talk about the one contract. Oh, drip, or whatever they on. It's always the same thing. Y'all ain't listen, bro. If you're a pitcher in baseball, you don't have just a fastball. These little dudes only got a fastball. We got the changeup, slider, curve, knuckle ball, all these weird pitches. Y'all gotta. All these contracts are supposed to be used to our advantage. That's what we do over in the Muddy Crypto Move. We're not playing. All right. This was straight on the love. Ain't no referral just or nothing like that for this. I just, because I like y'all. They're my peoples. Look at these prices. I'm seeing this Dex RA has been going down, y'all. So I had a new little plan that I come up with that I'm doing, right? So initially you need 10,000 IRAs, and it drips you a little bit of whatever you want every day. You got to choose what it is. Let me go to it real quickly. Shout out to Woo for this too. See, I'm telling now. Also, all my YouTube people, y'all missing out if y'all don't pull up to the Telegram. I'm just telling you, the Telegram is where it's at because you're gonna get more insight. I told y'all this is a community thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the smart guy. Those guys are the smart guys. You know what I'm saying? I just put it in regular people terms for y'all. That's all I do. But yeah, those dudes are smart in that chat, man. Y'all gotta pull up. Yeah, so you have to have over 10,000 decks, and for what I've seen, this drip's really slow. But you can pick whatever token it goes into. Now, I've already talked to y'all about that. Now, let me talk to y'all about the part that we like about DEX. All right, real quick, and I'm gonna make this real quick. The next thing, after you played around IRA, you know what that is. I'm bored now, right? The next thing that y'all gonna like is the regulation. The regulation is fire because just like IMP, which we're gonna talk about in a second, and some other projects, this is giving us a daily APR, right? It's giving us a daily APR about what, 1%? Yeah, 1%. Same as Piston, same as Drip, same as all other ones, right? Quietly. And it pays out right here. And guess what? Ain't no compound button over here for this ETF. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I like about this. Ain't no compound. Take that. Don't sell that. This is basically saying we want you to keep this stuff active. Don't hold that ETF. Don't compound that. No. Keep on going. But DEX share and all that stuff, the prices are going down a little bit because people are dumping, man. Y'all know, listen, we got bad actors in our space that we're going to always be dealing with. All these contracts, y'all. It ain't going nowhere. We just have to work with devs, especially influencers have to work with devs on how to maintain it or to contain it. You see what I'm saying? It's out of control because they dump everything. And it's just like, dang, bro, like, come on now, bro. Like, we're tired of it. And then they got the nerve to complain about taxes. Like, what? You think you're supposed to be in the space by yourself? Like, they weirdos. So anyway, if y'all interested in that, get you some DEX share and maybe check out this regulation under DEX Finance. This is where you get 1% a day. This is where you start eating. Y'all know how we like to eat. This is where we eat. All right. All right. Drink your H3O money. All right. Let's talk about it. Now, I was feeling a way about IMP money the other day, and I feel a different way today. Y'all know I can change my mind. Hold on. I change my mind sometimes. I do. Now, a lot of y'all are sleeping on IMP right now. It don't matter who talking about it. Forget that. I'm not going to J Nasty route today. It don't matter who talk about it. Let's talk about. I got a question for IMP too. If AJ ain't y'all lead developer, I guess it's JT. I don't know who y'all people are. Why y'all got AJ in the front? Is he the lead investor? What's his role? Okay, y'all get back to me on that. I'm just curious. I'm just asking. Anyway, so IMP. Now, a lot of y'all know about the detonator. The detonator is basically, to me, what JT, I think is his name, what he figured out here is essentially how to allow people to enter some kind of raffle so they get a value every day, but that also adds to a balance where they can make more gains from. The gains over here is not good gains that we're used to at all, right? But the significant thing about this is, like I said, that detonator being able to enter the prize pool and then still be a part of something. I think that's good. Especially it's good when other devs take it. So I haven't heard any complaints about the detonator. I think this is the strongest thing on the site. Now, let's talk because a lot of y'all don't know IMP already got back to peg. I know we waiting on other things to get back to peg, but it got back to peg. Now, what else do we look at? There's two things I want to show y'all, and we're going to keep it pushing. I ain't going too hard on this today. We're just going to go light. And then, y'all know, at a later time, we're going to get stupid. We're going to get stupid. Y'all know what we like. We like that daily APR. Since it's back to peg and everything looks good with this contract, the APR is going down there. Things people is getting more popular. All this total value locked. What the nodes allows you to do is basically to generate IMP from basically providing IMP. So you basically buy the node. Let's see. Let's do a giga node. Let's see how much they want for that. All right. So you can buy a giga node here, right? Pull that IMP, get a giga node, and then you can. It's going to generate more IMP for you every day at the rate of, on this level, almost 1% a day. So in this case, you'll be getting just say you bought one giga node, right? So on a $2,900 deposit, you'll be getting about $29 a day. Which is not bad. That's not bad at all. Some people got 100 nodes, 200 nodes. You know what I mean? So do what you got to do on that. But you can get different types of nodes. Y'all know what money is. I'm at the mini of the nanos. Let me see what that mini hitting for. The mini, you get a mini for $365. And you can get the nano node for $182. All right. So you can get a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, I don't know why this is in node form. I don't know why you have to have a certain amount. I think if you got 550, this wouldn't be a problem. You know what I'm saying? 450, I don't know why you wouldn't. But anyway, this allows people to earn imp, and imp getting back to peg is very, very important. All right. Now, let me show you the part I really like. This is what I really, really like. Y'all know I'm a nerd for this stuff. Listen, and then where y'all getting all this detailed information from? Y'all ain't getting this nowhere. I know it. I know it. I know. Now, this is what I really, really, really like. The boardroom is even better. You don't need a node. You don't need all that. You can still get imp another way. It's a little bit slower, but you can do that through buying e-shares, right? And this is so much more on the site that I can't go. Like this needs a whole thing into itself. It's kind of too much going on. But a lot of it's making money, so you got to understand what it is. I'm just telling y'all what I like. All right. So the boardroom is paying us 176% APR, I'm sorry, which is better. Well, better for us. And you, like I said, you buy your e-shares, which is the most expensive thing on here. Buy e-shares, and it allows you to get imp every day. Now, what do you do when you get your imp from either the nodes or the boardroom? This is what I'm doing. Don't mind me. Y'all know how I am. I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I usually go back over to the detonator. Bing, bang, boom. I got my imp, right? And you can just circle. It's just a circle of love. You know what I'm saying? Snake in his tail. Let me see. They're gonna let me do it. There you go. There you go. So what you could do is take the imp that you get every day, right? Let's see what the cost is today. Computer moves slow. Take your imp, and then you can deposit it right into the detonator. Then not only just that, you'll be having an opportunity to win a prize or extra imp every day. And not only just that, you'll be building this up over here. All right. So all the DeFi kind of works together. It's just a lot of stuff going on up here. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have this simply explained to you. And now let me say something real quick before I move on. A lot of these groups and teams, it's like I'm so tired of people bragging on what they did when the prices was low. Like, you know why I don't believe it? They don't do that in the Muddy Crypto movement. I appreciate that, bro. Because it's like, don't stun on us. They be lying. They be lying. Ain't nobody, oh man, when Imp was at his lowest point, nobody was talking about it. Everybody hated it. I bought 1,000,000 of it and I'm just super rich. Then why are you here? Stop lying. Oh, you didn't. They be lying. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Imp people, oh, well, I did this. I did this. Stop lying. No, y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't. Y'all did that like the rest of us. Y'all ain't trusting in that's dying. Why would you? Right? So don't believe all that. The problem with this is you're gonna need more promotion and more outside people talking about it, but y'all keeping it too confusing, so only a few people can win. That's what it feels like. I don't know if that's happening, but that's what it feels like. So y'all need to get that together. But other than that, the promo is not strong. They do have a strong community though, so shout out to that community. They're doing the best they can. So shout out to Elp. They're doing what they're supposed to do. Trying to get back to peg, so get a couple snaps. Y'all don't get two hands of snaps. You just get one snap. You don't get one. So it is what it is. Oh, let me drink my H3O before I attack this one. Now, I ain't gonna attack it in a negative way. I do got some things to say. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know I don't hold back nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I'ma say it how it is. That big fur. Y'all like that big fur token. The big fur. All right, let's talk about big fur. Now, we got 100 rewarded. Okay. Big furs. Speaking of big furs. Now, y'all know how Team Muddy is. Listen, we on a mission over here. You can't shake us out like that. Furio is having a problem with max wallets. There need to be a max on what people can deposit, because what people are doing is just buying. It's like buying the bar out. They just bought a whole dang on bar and they're just gaining the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? I come in, hey man, let me buy the bar for $2,000, $5,000, whatever. And then by the end of the night, they made $10,000 because they took advantage of the contract. What do I mean by that? So now, I wish they had better charts on here. Let me go back to this chart, show y'all real quick. Man, my mouth getting dry today. I don't know what's going on. So the people who understand drip, who've been in these CD contracts, who know to have multiple wallets and all of that, even though you're taxed heavily on this contract, if you take out over 25%, they need to figure out once people get to a max wallet, what is the plan for letting them get out? They cannot just drain contracts, because you have whales who they can get 3 to 4 to 5 max out wallets on purchase immediately, right? They don't got to roll nothing. They can get all these max out accounts and then just drain the contract. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. You have to put a limit on them dudes. See, they complain about the taxes of this contract and they still dump it. See what I'm saying? That's not the people's fault. It's their fault. They're just trying to take advantage of things the wrong way, right? If you're already a whale, I don't get why you have to kill everything. But they're not killing nothing. Now, I already said, to me, the natural price of Furio to me is around $13. DYOM, do your own math, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I got as a floor for it to get below that, and then we got a problem. But I think somebody asked me about the taxes earlier. The taxes on Furio, yeah, it's just like drip. The taxes do something if everybody's participating the right way. If nobody's paying a whale tax, right? What's the point of having it if they're not going to pay the whale tax? You know what I'm saying? I would rather them get all out at once. If that's the case, just dump it now. If you're going to do it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what essentially they're doing. So Furio needs to really, really figure that out. Now, I do like Furio going forward. It's easier to promote to me. I do wish they had more information on this DAP page, but they got what they got. I do like what Furio is doing though. They've shown a blueprint on how to start a contract, at least start it, and at least get it going, and disincentivize whales from making things a pump and dump. There's millions of tokens that y'all can pump and dump. Why do y'all have to pump and dump our contracts? Go buy tokens. Ain't y'all rich? Go day trade. Like, I'm just like, why y'all here? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all messing with regular people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what make them weird. Like, y'all want to steal from poor people. Not to say we poor. Y'all ain't poor. But I am. Y'all know how it is. It is what it is. Okay, so a lot of people say, oh, the 2.25% is what most people get. Or 2.5% is too much. It's too much. You can't expect that to last. True, but not true. I think the main thing is, again, you have to have a max on what these guys can buy to start. You have to have to me, and this is why I'm going to talk about Ooze in just a second. Ooze is just killing the game, man. Even with sales, bro. People have been selling off and it's still up because it was regulated how it started. You see what I'm saying? You got to regulate these dudes immediately. You know what I'm saying? You have to test this like a whale. You can't test this with regular dollars. You got to test this with crazy money. Now, let me say something real quick about Furio. Y'all know how I get in depth. They got Furbet coming, and I think I read the material on Furbet. I don't have it here. One of the things, Furio, listen what I'm saying. Y'all got to hear me. Don't be a jack of all trades. Right now, there's an opening in the space for a CD contract. I think Piston gonna have a whole different market to themselves, but Drip is fading away, basically. You know what I mean? Without me going off on them, they're fading away. So Furio, what y'all need to do is figure out what you want to be. Do you want to be a gambling site? Do you want to be a certificate deposit? Because the Furbet sounds cool, but I'm gonna tell you the problem. You cannot. First off, Furio, y'all have to look at y'all competitors. Forgive me, y'all, because y'all know how I just talk. Y'all have to look at y'all competitors. Furio, y'all competitors are Bet Fury, Chips, Star Bets. That's your competitor for the gambling and all that stuff. If you want to get into that, y'all have to look at what they're doing. None of those platforms pay on a monthly basis. If you try to pay people out once a month, it's going to die in a day or two. Trust me on that. And I'm a man of the people. That's all I know. I don't know the numbers, and I'm not a genius and all that. I just know how people react to things. That's not going to work. I'm going to forget about that very fast. And minors especially don't like to wait. We can't wait no month, bro. You got to pay every day if you're going to be a casino. So Furbet, that's the only thing that I'm seeing that I know y'all going to have to touch, because you can take a poll of your people. Would y'all rather get paid out daily or monthly, and see what they say? Just say weekly or monthly and see what they say. All I'm saying is, over here in DeFi, y'all know this, we are in Mach 12 speed. We move faster than the regular world. Sometimes I have to slow myself down. This, man, listen, y'all, I've been dealing with this mess, man, in my life personally. Hearings, and y'all know, man, I tell my life, you know what I'm saying? I got baby mama and my dog, you know what I'm saying? Child support issues, basically. Not child support, but my mama issues, baby mama issues, basically. You know what I'm saying? I had to sit back and really realize, like, yo, I'm in a position here where, I can lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can lose if I don't figure out what people want. All I'm trying to say is, fear, y'all have to understand what people want, and y'all have to approach that the right way. Fear bet could be great. I just want y'all to be good at this though right now. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Now, it's nothing wrong with postponing if you don't feel like it's there. It's just like a baseball batter in the batter's box. Step out of that box. I'm uncomfortable. It's like a pitcher on the pitcher's mound. Hold on. I felt something. You know what I'm saying? Like, step out, figure it out. Nobody's blaming you. Figure it out for yourself, and then come back to the drawing board. I think y'all trying to figure out the whales. That's cool. But, this still is running y'all. Listen, Furio is still a good thing. Let me come back to this. Furio is great. I think what Fear Vault and all that is doing is good, but you don't want to get clouded and then become just a run-of-the-mill. They're trying every game in the book to keep going. I think Furio can be what they are now and be really good at it. The main thing, what I'm seeing is promotion. Everybody gonna promote in the first 2-3 days. Y'all have to find and incentivize your influencers to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be, talk about it if you want, guys. That's how other projects are, probably with great tokenomics, are failing because they just leaving it up to like volunteerism. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we work really, really hard on these influencing, bro. When we make videos and even shorts, bro, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand how important influencers are to the space. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to pay them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all paying devs. Listen, and this is to not just them, it's to a lot of people. If you're willing to compensate devs for the time that they put in to build your project, you need to be probably more than willing to reach out to small and even mid-size influencers to do the same thing, to promote it. Deving only lasts a small time, then it's tweaks, right? It's the major deving that happens at the beginning, then that's it. Pretty, it's just tweaks. From there, who carries the ball? The influencers. This doesn't exist unless you compensate your influencers. Not all of them want money. Y'all have to figure that out. Not just for you, just everybody. So here's what it is. So that's Furio. Listen, do what you want to do with Furio. Listen, we doing what we do over here. You know what I'm saying? So, ain't nothing changed. We never change. All right. Let's talk about the star of the show. Let's talk about the life of the party. I'm the life of the party. Life of the party. Life of the party. Let's talk about the life of the party right now. Something that ain't found a way to die yet. And I like that. It's die hard. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna just go out like no little, you know what I'm saying? It's put up a strong, it ain't dying or nothing like that, but it's staying around and just growing and growing and just getting stronger. You know what I mean? By the day. Let's see. Let me read y'all chat. Rusty said the next Piston updates need to be the ability to change your upline team. Facts, Rusty. That's a fact. Rusty. That's a muddy mo. Bing. That's a fact, Piston. Y'all got to change this upline team to get Jonathan up out of there. I want to change my upline. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to lie to you. I want to change mine. Yeah. I think you should do like Furio and some other contracts and get at least, you can't change it every day or nothing, every 2 days, but you at least need to be able to change it once, because what happens is when these contracts first come out, nobody's prepared, and then everybody's just trying to jump in, but they do want to have a referral, right? So sometimes you can get the wrong person, and then not just that, people change. You have to make sure that people are airdropping, y'all. Devs, listen to me. If people aren't airdropping, then you're going to lose excitement for your project. That's what happened with Drip. Them dudes, airdrop. And now you see people just leaving their address on their stuff, whether they send the airdrop or not. That brings excitement. Why do you think we do it so much in the money crypto movement? That's what we do. We airdrop people because it brings excitement. You know what I mean? So y'all just got to recognize that. You have to make sure people can change their upline. I agree with that, Rusty. Piston, it's just been so long. And then y'all been out so long, too, compared to the space. You know what I'm saying? You got to give us that opportunity to be able to find that good upline. You know what I mean? And it helps people like Muddy Mo promote y'all more. Because I most likely would get more people that's under Jay Nasty and other people that don't care about them. You know what I'm saying? Give the people a shot, Piston. Thank you, Rusty. That's a good comment, bro. I like that. That's good. Yeah, he say Rusty kept saying every contract needs the ability to fire your sponsor if they don't play nice. Facts, Rusty. I agree with that. I like that, Rusty. And now I like that because I do my people right. If I don't do them right, they can reach out to me and I personally will make sure they right. I agree with that, Rusty. You got a point there. You got a point. Let's see what Wu said. Come on, MetaMash. I'll be playing. Wu said, same for H&W, Rusty. Right. Wu, same for H&W. Right. People need to change their uplines to Money Mo. You're right. Y'all dead right tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all right. Y'all know I love it. Inscript say you ate in the Furio egg. Eight then. You know what I mean? Like it was no tomorrow. No, I didn't. You know, I got it, to be honest, Inscript. I just got in early. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do. We don't have a lot of money over here, but we do have the ability to be on top of things. That's why I tell y'all to join the Money Crypto movement. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you be on top of things. But good question. I went in a little crazy. Well, it looks like that. You know what I'm saying? BT say, Insip say BT has the code to change up lines. They can just ask them. You know what I'm saying? Inscript, it ain't that easy. No. Don't act like Banks is that approachable. He ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't just asking them. No, I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, they do need to change up lines. I think they do need to do that. Levi, what's up? Levi pulling up. He probably just got out of work, ain't it? Levi pulling up. Small and mid influencers is exactly what Ooze is doing right. That's a Levi. I gotta put that on the screen because that. I hold on. Rosa taking her time. Y'all know I hate changing blockchains on this. Oh goodness. Let me put that on the screen. Hold on. We're gonna talk about that, Levi, because you are exactly right. I'm gonna tell you what everybody's doing wrong and what Ooze is doing right. And what Levi just said is a fact, bro. That's a fact. The only site that is doing the right thing or smart, right, is what Ooze is doing. Now, I'm gonna be real, Levi. Ooze ain't came on the Money Crypto show yet. You know what I'm saying? They ain't came on the DeFi General show. So I ain't gonna say they right. You know what I'm saying? They don't like me though. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody don't like me. I'm hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm like an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like the first time you drink beer when you was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, no, let me be quiet. You know what I'm saying? But the first time you taste beer, it's an acquired taste. Black licorice. That's not acquired. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right, Levi. Small and mid-size influencers is where it's at because we don't have too many referrals where it's going to make a difference when I shield y'all. I don't have to shield y'all for my salary. You know what I'm saying? And Ooze has figured that out, and they've done a great job of partnering and hearing out small-time influencers. Now, again, I think they need to throw themselves in the line then. Come on, listen. Come on, do Unscripted with Money Mo. Tell them, y'all, they ain't got to be scared. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm a nice guy. To be honest with you, I'm hard on you if I like you. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not hard on you, I really don't like you. I'm going to be real with you. Drink your H3O, man. Listen, y'all see the projects that I'm hard on, and I'm hard on them for a reason because I want them to work. You know what I'm saying? Like I want them to be great. I don't want anything less than excellence. You know what I'm saying? We require excellence over here. But the small and mid-size, listen, devs don't listen. The small and mid-size influencers is what y'all are going to need to get from A to Z. You hear that, Lolo? Same thing, bro. Levi has a great point. I appreciate you that. See, that's why I'm mud cap. That's why you're mud cap. You feel me? He know what he's talking about. All right, let's connect this wallet. Let's see if it works. And y'all want to see that Ooze price, don't you? Some of y'all like, man, please be down. Please be down. I told y'all, don't wait and hate. If you're in the Money Crypto movement, you put up in the white list for this. You know what I'm saying? So here's what it is. All right, let's Harbor Fresh. Man, Phantom, every time. I think that's the biggest knock I got on Ooze. It's just being on Phantom. Like, oh, come on, bruh. It just take all day. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to wait all day. So let's keep it moving. Now, a lot of y'all don't know, man. This is the main event. You know what I'm saying? This is the main event. Well, Pulse was the main event today. It was. But this right here, this is, to be honest, I'm gonna end it on this today too, y'all, because this is the most significant thing we got going. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because Ooze remind me a lot of Money Mo and the Money Crypto movement. We don't give a damn about what you think about us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do this for the people, and we do this for the right reasons. We work with the grassroots, and we're going to grow this thing as a community. Ain't no, oh, I'm going to pump and dump y'all, and I'm going to be rich, and then it's it. That's over. I'm going to move to something else. I'll do stocks. I'll do this. Like, why everybody do something after this, right? Oh, I'll do this. I'll do. Y'all go back to something. Didn't y'all start there? You know what I'm saying? Y'all started there. And now I'm going to go and do, I'm going to do some developing. Everybody want to be a developer. Like, come on, bro. That's not going to work. Everybody want to buy a home, want to flip some home. No. There's other ways to make gains out here. Y'all know that. Look at this. Look at it. You can't make this stuff up. Ain't nobody doing nothing like this, man. Listen, this is almost private. Now, y'all know how Ooze is not on Deck Screener. Why? Because it's not on a major deck. So it's not on the major decks, right? So it's not in the muck with everybody else. It's kind of like, to be real with you, it's kind of like a private invitation only. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a secret party. If you ain't got the secret passwords, you're not getting in. But it's not, but it is. You know what I'm saying? But I like how Ooze is going. These NFTs are getting funner and funner to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to have fun and make money at the same time, and it's doing that. So let's check it out. Let's see what we looking like. Let's see what that team looking like. Let me see, man. Y'all know I be watching it live with y'all sometimes, so I got to see what's going on. Okay. We got 7. Listen. Some of y'all remember when it was 2, 3 of us. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I keep trying to tell you, have to be under an umbrella. You're going to get rained on. Don't wait and hate. I don't think this thing is even started. It's at 4 million total. Let me see. I remember this is at $1 million. I remember this at $1 million total value lock. Now we had 4 million, I believe. Let me double check. I don't want to be wrong. Hold on. I got y'all. UFG go. You can go, bro. I got you. I'll get you up out of here. You can go. You don't have a clue what I am, do you? You probably need to hit rewind, dude. Maybe you need to probably watch my other videos. I'm gonna go ahead and get you up out of here, though. I'm gonna put you on a timeout right now. You have to go. Because you don't even have a clue who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what the problem is. People want a 3-hour video on pause? Go look at the internet, bro. It's all over YouTube. See, this is why shallow people, y'all see what happens here? Over here, we have a specific crowd. You see how people jump on? Now, instead of asking a good question, he want to come on and bust a joke. Oh, this is not about Pulsechain. Well, duh. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I talk about everything in DeFi. If you don't know that by now, then sit back and watch and be quiet. You might learn something. But don't come in talking like, oh, y'all gonna laugh with me, huh? This is what we do. UFO to go. You know what I'm saying? You can go. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me, big dog. We don't play them games. You know what I'm saying? It's not children over here. We're grown people. We all trying to make money, bro. If you want to look at Pulsechain, rewind the video. You know what I'm saying? Like that. How do I have to tell a grown man, bro? All you have to do is scroll back. You don't have to play it live. Go back. Watch it. It's 3 hours. I'm not gonna talk about Pulsechain for 3 hours, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes are crazy. But my thing is this. I always tell my kids this. Ask better questions if you don't know. He should have asked, hey, man, did y'all already talk about pause? Because this ain't got nothing to do with pause. That would have been approached different. He come in trying to bust a joke on people that want this stuff. This is what we do every day, right? He laughing at us because we want to talk about all these different contracts that's making us money. He just want to talk about Pulsechain. Cool, bro. It's about 50,000 influencers that's just going to talk about Pulsechain for you. You got it. You know what I'm saying? But don't come over here with no silliness and then come in the chat trying to really wild out. Like, that's wild. That's dumb. Like, you're lame. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not in the right place. You're not in the right place, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, go over to Drip and all them with that. You know what I'm saying? Go to somewhere else. I don't know where to go. You know what I'm saying? Go to somewhere else. Throwing me off. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get back into it, y'all. All right, let's look at that squid on. Y'all know how I do. And I think we got somebody new on the squad, man. We got somebody new. Listen, you can go talk about Pulsechain all you want. You're going to wait for that money. USA to go, whatever your name is. Over here, we're making money every day. We're making money every day. Every day, man. You talking about Pulsechain? Oh, this ain't about Pulsechain. It's 2.5 hours in. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I talked about Pulsechain for an hour. Like, what are you talking about? Like, guys, people just ignorant. All right, let's keep it moving, man. Oh man. Let me see. I got y'all. Hold on. Now, let me show y'all how to maneuver This is how you maneuver ooze, right? You maneuver ooze. First off, if you don't know what you're doing, let me explain for those who don't know what's going on. This looks like a mess. Oh, let me say this to ooze real quick. I got a suggestion, ooze. Y'all know devs don't listen to me. They don't like listening to me, but I do have a suggestion. My suggestion would be is that I think this city look here, it doesn't lead to anything. You might as well have a move this under here somewhere, right? And have like a start here so people can go through how y'all want them to go through, and the vets can come to what we want to come through at the end. Like this has to mean something. Right now, the city to me doesn't mean anything. I get it, it's cute, you know what I'm saying, I guess, but it has to mean something. Put it in order so people who don't know what's going on can figure out pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? Like make it like a real, like start here, enter here. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. All right. So if you don't know what's going on, if you're not on Phantom or none of that, the first thing you should do is go to the on-ramp. The on-ramp, I believe, no, go to the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Go to the bridge and transfer over to the Phantom on, I use, what is Evo Defi, but transfer over onto Ooze USDC. That's what you got to use. Then you come to the manhole, trade your USDC directly for Ooze, right? And then the only thing you need to think about, don't worry about nothing else. Bridge, manhole, and then sewer. Just the sewer. You don't have to worry about, let me worry about everything else if you know what I'm saying? That ain't for you if you ain't got all, you know what I'm saying? I got you. Go straight to the sewer and then go straight to mint. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the simplest way I can put that. Now, make sure y'all getting in. Okay, we got a little ooze. Make sure y'all getting in. I remember I told y'all that the order slimes keeps growing because people are getting more gains. I'll show you better than I can tell you. Oh, let me go to the squad real quick. My bad, y'all. I forgot. Hold on. That lame got me. He got me off. You know what I'm saying? See, it be trolls. People be trolling me, but it don't work. You know what I'm saying? It don't really work. You know what I'm saying? I probably talked about Pulse more than his favorite influencer today. You know what I mean? So it don't work. You late. You know what I'm saying? You late to the show. We're gonna talk about some anyway. All right. So we got Turtle in the Hat Shell. What up? Who else? Scroto. What up? Who else? 100 shots. What up? Who else? Levi. What up? Who else? Who is this? Stanky Leg. Hey, do the Stanky Leg ass. What up? We got Stanky Leg. Who else? Oh, we got two more. Who this? Oh, who is that? We got somebody. A Millie. Shout out to a Millie. I just airdropped a Millie too. Shout out to you, whoever you are. And we got a little Uzi. Man, shout out to the squid all there. Let me show y'all what we're doing over here. They think we playing. We ain't playing with the church's money over here. Not over here. I didn't want to go there. Let me go here though. Sewer. Remember y'all go to the sewer. And it's the last thing of the day. I know some of y'all sleep. You like, oh man, I'm tired, man. All right, go to bed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get your rest, man. Get your rest. But yeah, we're just gonna talk about this because it's making us the most money right now. It just really is. Look at that. We doing numbers over here. To me, as long as this thing stay above $5, we're going to eat and eat hearty. $500 investment here, y'all. So now we growing. Now I figured out the trick as a team leader. Y'all know Muddy got the C on my jersey. One of the tricks is I need to build up the slime so I can give my team, I get y'all more slime. Slime is going to speed us up. Make sure y'all, not financial advice, but to me, if you're going to spend your XP down here, make sure you spend it on speed and then set max. That's what I do every time. Until I max that out, the main thing first, we'll worry about everything else later, but the main thing first is getting that speed up. So by me getting more slime, and I'm going to keep purchasing more and more slime, it's going to give all of us a faster speed. We're going to be making more to other people. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do. As a team leader, y'all know I'm still airdropping. Let's check that out. Y'all know how we do. We set the record straight. Hold on. Look at that. I just airdropped a couple more. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to us. We moving the groove. And look at that max balance. Y'all see? You know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all see why we over here? I'm not just talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why we do this. Man, this is crazy. Y'all just missed some people just waiting and hating. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with this. So my main thing is, we topping up. Every time we top up, Now we got to build our team to 17, y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is what we want. This is where we want to be. All right. So we got to keep going. I think we all doing well here. My main thing is I'm gonna get this balance up and I'm gonna start airdropping even more stupid. I still make sure everybody get a little something. You get a little something to wet your whistle. Now we're gonna go stupid next round. All right. So y'all just keep it up. And then make sure, like I say, if you do have XP, that you spending your XP on something. Don't just hold it, even if it's a little bit. Percentages matter, y'all. Y'all know how I am about percentages. I'm a nerd for that. Every little point percentage dot that you see, it means a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So take advantage. All of us don't have bots. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got a bot, you got to figure it out yourself. You know what I'm saying? So we over here doing swell. I will tell y'all this right now. If I had to promote anything, maybe Piston, this would be it, man. This is the easiest thing to promote. It's just I like that they're not paying Jay Nasty no more to come and talk about their contract. They get it. Ooze gets it. They don't need a lot to really grow this thing, and they're going to keep growing it. Trust me. It's inevitable. The NFTs are too dope. It's just people like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm trying to say. People like them. And y'all got to stop going against the grain about what regular people like. Oh, I know how to pump and dump this. No, slow down. You know what I'm saying? Slow down. All right, y'all. I'm about to get on up out of here. I just want to go walk through a couple of these, look at these, and let y'all go. We'll let y'all go. Shout out to all the real ones. Pulled up on us. Oh, also, if you're making a new NFT, you do not have to put the @ when you're making your name of your NFT. But when you use the, my name in the referral, you do have to put an @ Money Mo, but it'll pop up. All right. So you don't have to put @ or you're going to have @ in front of whatever it is instead of just the name. All right. Let me see if something new. See, man, they selling these, y'all. They selling these. Look, who got this Kobe? Who got the Kobe, bro? How much they want for this Kobe? See, now look, hold on. Before I let y'all go, see, I'm glad I do this kind of stuff. Y'all know how I do, bro. We over here, the DeFi Degenerate Show. Oh, also, y'all watch the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, hit that like, man. Before I let y'all go, hit that like. What we do over here, we find things that other people don't find in these contracts. Look at this. And I'm just a Kobe fan, bro. How'd you get the Kobe 8? Who got the Kobe 24? Anyway, he deposited 61 into this. Current balance is 63. And all he asking for is 52. He's just trying to get up out of this. He's trying to liquidate. Again, here, he got the balance of 74. Look at the claimable, the max balance. They got a long way to go. These are deals. Look at the deposited or the balance, and then look at the price they're asking for. This is a deal too. If y'all want to start on ahead, this is a nice deal at 309 ooze. So just come in here, do some shopping. You know what I'm saying? If you want to buy or if you want to make your own, it's gonna cost you 10 ooze, at least 10 ooze to make your own. So now he bugging. Who is this? Let's see, Drip. That's funny. He's bugging. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not gonna work. Charging too much. So yeah, just come over here and do, you know what I'm saying? People buying and selling and stuff. This is a game into itself, man. So trust me, if you go to your homeboy, hey, bro, look at this. They're gonna be like, man, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, give me one of those. And they make me money too. Y'all gotta understand, it's just how we promote these things. You know what I'm saying? We just have to do it and be our own self. And y'all know how we are over here at the Money Crypto Movement. We are our own voice. We are our own people. Shout out to Woo, I got you. You know what we're gonna talk about next time. I got you, bro. I just ran out of time today. So shout out to the movement. Y'all know what we do. So earlier today, we talked about, is Pulsechain coming out and all that, or is Richard Hart moving too slow? And we pretty much said it's a little bit of both. Also, we talked about all these DeFi contracts. Y'all know how we dive deep into these contracts, man. We really get into them. So shout out to y'all for pulling up, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Y'all take it easy, man. Hey, man, go take care of yourselves tonight, man. Go do something. Hey, go clip your toenails tonight. Some of y'all forget to clip your toenails tonight. All right? Y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned. Beep.